you. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rime of the Frostmaiden. We will be here every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can watch our sister stream, the Dork Vision stream, on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. You can find my books on Drive2RPG and the DM's Guild, and support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. With all that out of the way, let's get into what happened last time. Icewind Dale. Um,
It's cold.
Did anybody take notes?
It's always
it's
cold.
I think people took notes. You guys made your way to Caer Dineval after a short trade at an intersection. Nothing to write home about. Made it to Caer Dineval, walking up the hill to the Caer, and were met with a less than kindly welcome as you were shooed away very quickly by
You're so used to that,
a
honestly.
tiefling named Fel Supara. And you guys went to the tavern and found out that everybody is kind of sus of them already, and head back during the night to try a break-in slash charisma check with some magic, and eventually convinced her to just let you in because you were going to join the cult. Showed her some fake glass, said, "Hey, yeah, ours has swords in it too." And then here's
Got a fake
We
Huarwar.
gotta steal it, that's right.
Here's Huarwar. He he's here. He doesn't want to leave, but he's here. And then
He's a whore.
and then you guys were given the grand tour of the cultist temple. Not temple, their castle. They were known as the Knights of the Black Sword, and they were followers of Levistus, a archfiend frozen in one of the 9 hells. You walked around, you met a klutz named Thub, met a servant girl named Mir, a stable boy named Alisair,
Bunch of wolves.
learned a few other details about the place. The person in charge is named Kadroth, and there's a white tiefling named Avarice somewhere below. But that's all that you really know about that. You were given a tower just to say, like, hey, you guys can stay here for the night. But otherwise, you've been given free reign of this place. In the meantime, Nephros was playing cards. I think Grundle went to bed. Jeeves is in bed. Vilma and Suvi visited the main keep and deposited Venric under a table.
We can't control him. He just went on his own
He is
way.
a wily little scamp.
So Venric's still there, and you guys just left, and that was kind of where we petered out last night, because I think we went over last time, because we didn't really get to a climax. No combat broke out or anything.
Gross. Keep that to yourself.
Oh, man.
Haha.
Nah.
I'm funny.
Anywho, you still have several hours until the daylight comes. What you guys like to do?
Oh, he's trying to tell Chris not to bust it down sexual style.
And he keeps busting it down.
He's gonna do it.
Is
just
Venric
gonna-
goaded with the sauce?
Ah, shit. I'm just gonna nap in the main hall.
Does he
I want to
have
see
the
if any of the
drip?
doors open up, so I can scamper in or look around and find the basement.
We all know foxes are invisible, right?
I'm on a chair underneath the table. Have you ever tried going to like sit down and you realize your cat's laying on a chair and you almost sit on them?
Is there a tablecloth?
No, it's just on a chair pushed underneath the table. I mean, under the table.
Got it.
All right. So you're gonna wait under the table
For a little bit, yeah.
for a little bit.
Well, because the cook hasn't moved out, so I don't know where that door is. And Thub's still in there, so I'm just gonna keep an eye out.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
Hey, this is still the same night, right?
Still the same night.
I think I'm.
You all tuckered out.
I feel like I'm tuckered out for the night. Probably gonna. I don't know if I can grab like a paper and pen somewhere.
Are you gonna write a love note to
No.
Mir?
Practice his letters.
No,
Maybe
that'd be weird.
that would be
No.
awkward.
No.
No.
Do you
I'd
like
probably go to-
circle yes or no?
Oh, you know those things that you used to make in like middle school, where like you
Fortune-telling
fold it
thing?
and then you like do
Yeah.
it 8 times in the fingers,
Yep.
and then
Paper
like you
star.
choose it, and then it was like yeah.
The
Anyway,
something catchers or whatever.
A
Yeah.
cootie
Yeah.
catcher.
Dreamcatcher.
maybe.
Catcher.
Maybe.
Sure,
They're called
probably.
catchers.
Yeah.
The funny mouse
Jeeves.
plant paper.
Hello, Jeeves.
Yes, Grundle?
Do you have an extra piece of parch paper and like a pencil or chalk or a writing object?
No, we were just at a calligrapher.
I didn't think of it at the time.
Very well. Grundle Jeeves pulls out
Oh no.
a pen and paper for you.
Thanks. I go into my little bed corner
I did
drawing.
buy.
Yeah, I was gonna say you like pull the sheets over
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
buy
No, he
extra
does
sheets
like
of paper and stuff.
Oh, do
so
I
he
go
does
under
like
the
May
bed?
Lin, he goes under the bed. Yeah.
Oh
Dark
god.
vision doesn't even need the candle.
Grundle's turning turning red.
Ha.
All right, and I'm just doing that for a while.
It's gonna take you a while to figure out what to write.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Sure.
Yeah.
Nephros, the cultists have been like gambling with you for a while, but it's starting to get late, so they're thinking about turning it in. It's good to see you. Good to meet you. What'd you say your name was again?
Oh, my name was Nephros Silvertongue.
Silvertongue. It's like the Dark Lord themselves. Aye. Well, good to have you on the team, Nephros. They
Always happy to help.
clap you on the back, and they all start going to bed.
Cool. I will head upstairs and try to see if anyone else is up there. Like of my group.
Sure. Vilma and Suvi, did you guys head back, or are you leaving Fenric in there for a bit, quote unquote, and then coming back in?
I want to talk to Suvi really quick.
What do you need?
Suvi, okay. So there's this bumbling fool in that other room, but he has a legitimate, like, crystal with the sword in it. So we should take it from him. I think you can use your stealth and invisibility, perhaps, and take it off of him.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, I can juice you up, and prepare you if you need it.
We wait till later, till the guy goes to bed, or what?
I think he's already falling asleep now, but we can check. Maybe he's like slowly like sneak in.
Yeah,
Doo-doo.
sure.
Doo-doo.
Left.
Nephros, it looks like nobody else is up there but Jeeves. And I guess if Grundle went upstairs, then he's under his cot.
Where did everyone go? Jeeves, I have important intel to convey.
Yes?
Jeeves, where is everybody?
I do not know. I was
Oh
told
my
to stay
gosh.
here.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll get in bed.
I
I have
think
some
they went.
very important information.
I assume they went back to the main keep.
Oh, gosh.
Grundle is under that cot over there.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna go try and find him.
Should be easy to find.
What? No, the people in the keep. Anyway,
Just giggling.
see? He's having fun all by himself. He doesn't need me.
I don't pronounce you bet. I don't know how the rest goes.
Writing a fanfic?
Reading that animal
Of course he is.
book.
Yeah, he's finding his favorite
He's
picture
writing
from
a
his
love
animal
letter.
book, and then putting it in his
Tracing
love
it.
letter.
He's drawing himself and the young tiefling girl in it.
God.
Now that we've said that,
Right. Well, Nephros, you can probably go find them in a short while.
Yeah.
Alright, Suvi, Vilma, you guys are planning on sneaking up on Thoob.
snap at his neck. Oh, I mean, robbing him.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Head to the door.
you head to the door,
I'll creep like.
which is open a crack, according to the canon.
There's a cannon?
What do you do at the door?
Sniff around, see if he's asleep. Listen.
Make a perception check. Um, he seems to be nodding off. Um, you can see like the shadow of his head like lolling in the chair that he's resting in, and he's making like heavy breathing noises.
Got sleep apnea. I guess I'll wait for a bit and see if he finishes sleeping.
Suvi,
What?
is he asleep?
Like, you make a finger gesture for a tiny bit.
Okay, come here, come here.
What about
This,
Jeeves? He can put him to sleep.
that's true, probably. We just wait a little bit. So this lasts for the next hour. Okay, give you dexterity bonus with enhanced ability.
I feel so quick.
Then, before you go in, I'll give you bardic inspiration. So why don't we chill for a little bit, wait a bit, unless somebody shows up in that time. We'll just keep it cool until then.
Cool as a cucumber.
We're just watching all this happen from the chair underneath.
Hey, you guys, keep it cool. So
Keep
you're
cool
keeping
down
it
low,
cool,
break it
waiting
down.
for Thoob to fall asleep. A door opens. And an older gentleman comes out. Well, I suppose that it's enough and for today.
Caro salad.
There are people here?
I'll stand up and greet. Hello.
What are you doing here? Have you spoken to Kadroth, or...
We are the latest initiates. Yeah. Just moved in. A late addition, so in the morning there'll be more proper introductions, I imagine.
Um, make a persuasion check. Well, I suppose I don't need to worry about it right now. I'll just head to bed. Karu Salafan, I'm the cook.
Greetings.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Um,
Good night. He shakes
What?
your hand really quickly and then, inside this room.
Everybody is a little skittish, I suppose.
You did talk us into a cult, you know.
Yeah,
Is the kitchen
And-
door still open?
they're a little
It's
wary.
not open, but didn't look like he locked it or anything.
Alright.
Well, you guys wait for several moments more. There's no other noise. The candles are starting to go out in the chandeliers, and it's starting to get a bit dark in the room. And eventually, you hear.
See, I told you he had sleep apnea.
Yeah, wonderful. All right, Suvi, time to live up to your title as Terror of the Snowdrifts. Take some bardic inspiration.
Feel inspired. Sneaking.
Wow. Right, you open the door. Make a stealth check.
Oh, good, I have advantage. 23.
Fantastic. Thoob is fast asleep, and he doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Nope. Go look for that thing.
Okay. You start fumbling around on his person. Make a sleight of hand check.
That is also a dex check.
Convenient. Oh.
21.
Kind of start fishing around. Take out like an arrow to like get a more adept. And you
Got big fingers.
pull out, just draped around his neck, necklace with a piece of chatelaine. Suspended inside is a black sword, created in the cracks and fissures of the gem. It is tied around his neck. He has a rather large cowl. Have to undo it or snap it off or something.
Yeah, try to cut it with an arrowhead or something.
Right, that's gonna need one more sleight of hand check.
Alright, 17.
17, that's fair enough. Quick motion, snap the thin chain, able to nicely get it off of his neck without him noticing. Continues to snore loudly. And then what do
Shrug
you do?
and get out of here. There's nothing else in this room, right? Walls are not particularly exciting.
There's not much in here. There's like shelves of books, but otherwise it's just kind of a den, like furniture and a nice warm fire that's kind of getting low on the coals.
Oh, jazz hand. Whoop. Close the door.
They're on. Suvi returns from the room.
Give him thumbs up.
You somehow made it impossible for me to move my mini.
Probably because he closed the door on you or something.
Yeah, I'm like stuck in the door. Help, I'm clipped!
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you have it?
Got it, sorry.
I have it.
Let me see. All right. So how is it? How is this stone like fashioned to the necklace?
Well, it's just got a simple like clasp that's just holding the back end of it in place. Forms like a kite sort of shape.
I had to cut it to get it off. Can you mend it?
Nope.
You've seen Jeeves mend things before.
Perhaps we can have Jeeves mend it. We need to get this, so we don't. We need to give his necklace back to him, but with a different crystal, and hopefully he just doesn't notice while we're here. Try to get it out of the clasp.
Hey, geez.
Ah, Jeeves.
Pops up.
I think that we've already done that today. Have we?
Probably.
Mm.
Good. Well, I'll say that I think you guys already did. So,
Sure, because we would not want that to happen.
yeah. Alright. You can use jeweler's tools or a sleight of hand check. It'll be harder with just a sleight of hand check.
Sophie, you do it.
Crunch.
You're on a hot streak right now.
Wait.
Hot streak, huh?
You try and like pull it out of the clasp, but it does bend the setting quite a bit. The crystal is intact, and you do remove it.
Okay, we'll have to bend it back anyways. Will my crystal that I have fit in there?
Got a few crystals to choose from. There's a few that may do the trick.
Whatever one would fit. Is the closest size. I'll put in there then.
Okay.
A little bit of improvised jewelry work, whatever.
Yeah, I guess it's just the same check as before. Do another sleight of hand.
Here.
Feels weird doing
Look.
so many sleight of hand checks in a row.
Yeah.
Well, you can mix it up, make it a sleight of hand intelligence. If you want it to suck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want it to
I'll-
suck.
Well, it'll be I'll be handing it to Suvi anyways.
All right,
Just
Suvi.
do it.
Okay. Well, it's still bent. It doesn't quite fit,
The hot streak is over.
but it's attached. You don't think that he'll notice it as long as he never pulls it out?
Okay, well, we'll bring it to Jeeves. Maybe he knows some magic for this, and he can fix the.
The man's dressed like a jester anyway. I'm sure he's not all there.
Yeah, but we need to do this quickly and then come back and put it on. So let's go. We're gonna go find Jeeves quietly.
Henrik is left alone.
Yep.
Don't die, Venric.
Or I.
Alright, as Nephros had come out looking for you guys make your inevitable return.
Oh, how
Just
kind of
missed
you to
it.
decide to show back up. What did you figure out?
Nephros, why are you wearing a cultist costume?
Oh, what? You don't think it looks good? I mean, it fits me kind of well. He like does a little spin around with it.
Hmm.
Oh, there he is.
You could say you were born for the role.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't. I'm glad someone said it. I wasn't going to say it, but you know.
We're going to see Jeeves upstairs.
Oh yeah, he's still where I left him.
We hope.
He is. You head upstairs, and Jeeves is resting in a cot.
Jeeves!
Oh!
Jeeves, we already rested today. Calm down.
You know, you have to
so much
sleep.
of it. Yes, carousing in a tavern I did not consider to be rest.
Oh, well, for you, perhaps. Here. Oh, we need this repaired. Are you able to do anything with this, Jeeves?
Well, let me see it. Picks up the trinket and he just kind of like starts fumbling around in his hands. So you just needed to reattach the little chains. It's good. Hands it back to you and it's fully mended.
Thank you, Jeeves.
Yeah, teach me that.
All right. Yes. Okay, so Suvi, this needs to go back on him.
All right, just make a stealth check.
Need to animate this.
Remember, you're inspired.
Okay.
18?
You're able to pretty much repeat your actions and do it without being discovered by anybody, except for maybe Venric. And then you return.
I'm back.
Whew.
Yeah, that guy has
Hopefully-
a serious breathing disorder.
Okay, hopefully this will be enough. They're not like specific to a person, you know.
Is it engraved with Thub written on it in big letters?
Yeah, I guess
Property.
now's the time to confirm that. Okay.
It doesn't seem to be written on the back. It's just a sort of kite-shaped crystal. Black sword within it. As you toss it over in your hands, Vilma. How's it
Make
going?
a don't die check.
How's it feel?
Feels good.
Okay. It's not like cool or to the touch or anything.
It is somewhat cold, but all Chartolin seems to have that slight property, as if it's absorbed some of the winter from Icewind Dale, just passively. Although there's an uneasy feeling as you gaze into the dark blade trapped within. Appearance of it.
Keep this in the pocket. This is not a toy. This is real devil shit.
All right. I guess, are you guys doing anything else tonight?
So, do we have so we're gonna just go with this, right? And see. Hopefully, we can find an opportunity. What are we looking for?
I see. The problem is, I don't know if an opportunity is going to arise, but I know for a fact that these people are planning to take over the village, possibly kill the villagers, branch into other villages. Like, we need to stop them soon and fast.
Right. Well, Venric was always about going after the head.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's Fisher Cats.
yeah, Fisher Cats, Foxes, same deal.
And Thanos.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, I
Thanos
was
the
talking to
purple.
the low level guys, and they seem, I mean, they had at least some amount of faith in the cause, but it's possible they could still be shaken out of it if we were able to get rid of the people at the top.
Yes, it's not easy if cults are very they usually it takes a bit to wave at them, but maybe they're as new as we are. They haven't been here too long. Some of them aren't carriers of the actual crystal as well.
Maybe we could prove that this is all just a farce by the leadership.
Well, I mean, we could confront their leader in his study, but he seems more agitated, a more agitated person. But we know nothing about this avarice below. But she's
In the
questioned.
basement.
Our lovely new friend who let us in, was it Fen?
Well,
Fel had her reservations about, how dedicated avarice was, even though she founded it, I believe. So there might be something there. What's really going on? Because Chotolin isn't. Well, I don't know if it's from Levistus or not.
Well, it's certainly been magically altered, right? For it to have this little sword suspended in it.
Yes, perhaps it's just very receptive to any magic.
Hmm.
It is a powerful relic.
Well, I think that's a good lead. I think if we want to dismantle whatever's going down here, we're eventually going to have to make our way down into the basement.
Do we do that tonight while everybody's asleep? Do we want to do this later?
Let's gather the rest of the group all together, and then we can, do group vote on it. See how everyone's feeling,
Well, Venric is...
I'd rather not start any shit while Venric's running
Yeah,
around
where did
naked
you
again.
lose him?
Yeah, I mean, he's just being a weird little animal again.
speaking
He's
of
like
Venric,
he's like a walking rack of pots. How do you lose him?
Well,
Pull out the little tiny armor
look
outfit.
over in the
I love
corner.
this.
well, he's
This is
naked.
armor. He's a naked furry man. And he's doing naked furry man things, okay?
Doing a
Just-
chutney.
Venric, you are in here for a bit, until you hear some noise. Coming from the speaker's den, you hear, "Wake up, you fool!" I'm sorry, I was watching the door. Thoob, get out of here. Get to bed. I'll need your wits about you in the morning. Sorry, Kadros. I'll just get out of here.
The fuck are you?
Thoob rushes out the door and glances around before running off through the front door. You then see a noble garbed tiefling with horns curved back over like short gray hair. His skin is crimson red, and he's got a green coat with like frills and poopy stuff, as if he's straight out of like Neverwinter or something. He's also quite a large man, very portly, and he carries a dagger at his in his belt. He steps out of the speaker's den and out into the entryway. Make a stealth check.
Sneaky fox.
Really?
Ah.
I'm not even moving.
Wow.
I was also saying I still am wearing heavy
Police
armor.
deck-
So
Just
that
fox
means you don't have
on.
disadvantage.
Sure, so you got a
Sure.
whopping 3.
Great.
The fox doesn't have any other
Chris
dexterity,
doesn't
so
give
it's
me
-1.
stats.
Oh
He
god.
says I'm just using me.
The fox is just under the
Uniforms
table
don't
going,
change stats.
Maybe I should start giving you stats for the fox. What does a fox normally have? This is
Not -1 dex.
this is
I'll
starting
take
to
that
be
one.
Just 1 or 2.
this is starting to not fit my narrative. This is no longer convenient for me.
Get the size category modifier out from 3.5.
There's a fox in Icewind Dale. You can really find the tiny beast in there.
Can. Okay, they have +3 to their dexterity, and they have proficiency in it. So their stats are normally +5.
Dog cat.
So it would
So
have been a 9.
okay, a 9 is not as bad.
It's almost average, actually.
It's
A cult
almost
leader can't
average.
possibly be wise.
Well, Venric, he seems like kind of perplexed. His brow is furrowed. He starts like moving around the tables and picking up plates. God's damn that mare. Told her to clean up. And then you kind of like back up as he's like approaching you and knock into the chair. What was that? He goes and he looks under the table. In the Vistus name. Fox, how did you get in here?
I'm gonna try and play it casual, like I'm supposed to be here. I'm just napping on a chair. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see.
Make a deception check.
Fuck that, I'm a cat.
Yeah! Deception's under charisma?
Yep.
Fuck that, I'm a cat!
Very non-deceptive cat.
Get out of here, he shakes a chair.
Stand up on 2 legs and run out the door.
Go on, get!
I guess I'll scurry. Did he leave his office door open?
No, that's closed.
Fine, I'll scurry out the front. Were these doors open?
Technically no.
So then I'm just at the door and then I'm running around like a frantic animal.
Didn't think this through.
He, as he's like telling you to get out, he makes his voice loud and booming. Leave! And the doors like fly open as he uses his thaumaturgy.
The bomaturgy.
Fuck. Whatever, let's walk in afterward.
Approaches the doors and goes to close them.
I'm gonna go back in there, bitch. I have
Hey.
hands.
Now that everybody's awake, 300-foot thaumaturgy roar.
Well, up to at least. Well, Venric, what would you like to do now?
I don't.
Wish your luck or come back.
Y'all just gonna stay and hang out and take a nap while we don't even know where the basement
Nobody
is.
said that.
That's what I'm assuming. I think I'll just hang out here in this brush for a bit and I'll wait for the noise to kind of die down. We'll see if he leaves.
It's hard to tell with the hefty doors and the ambience of outdoors, but you can wait for a bit and then try and head back inside.
Oh, I was gonna wait to see if he leaves this door. Like, give it literally like 15 minutes. Probably takes a while to clean up.
Sure. Wait 15 minutes.
15.
Wait 15 minutes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna count it out.
I know, I'm just making sure
One.
whatever your timeline is, that it's lining up.
Probably just go collect Venric, huh?
There's no noise, and I'll shift back into my hybrid form, and I'm gonna try and open the door.
It did sound like he got kicked out. We should probably go find him.
Guess you guys did hear a boom.
Yeah.
Can't be good. Do-do-do.
You head out and you see Venric in his his hybrid form,
Naked.
naked, heading towards the door.
What's going on?
Shh. The leader ended up leaving his room.
Yeah, he has another room.
Jeez, what in the nine hells is that?
That's yeah. Have you
I'm
seen
like
that?
trying to peek around Vilma.
Oh, sorry. Fennec. Yeah, he probably went to bed.
Gee, grab a fig leaf, man.
There's fur.
Loin fur.
It's fur. Yeah, I'll try and open the door.
Okay. Try and open the door.
Like that.
It looks. It
Can we have
looks.
opposable thumbs in the other form?
It appears that they have locked the inside this time.
All right, there we go. That was one answer. Well, it's locked now, so there's that, huh? So unless one of you want to unlock it and we can investigate, we should probably try and find their basement somewhere else.
You know,
Good.
unlocking a door right after someone's locked it is not really a great idea.
It's been 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's been a bit.
We'll give it like 15 minutes and then we'll do it, okay?
Like Dawn we planned.
I'm just gonna go and hang out with like the wolves or something.
So he's like, give it another 15 minutes after that. Oh, don't forget
Oh.
the 15 minutes after that.
All right,
Soupy knows exactly when someone will fall asleep, so.
We'll just synchronize our watches.
There's no other doors or anything or windows for the keep, right?
That you've found, I don't think.
Okay.
There are second story windows on the front of the keep. There are 2 arrow slits to either sides of the door, but on the second story. And there's also 2 more windows that look like they open almost like doors, like double doors. They're like crisscrossed with what's it called?
Lead.
Mortar, lead, whatever you put in between
Lead.
window panes.
Okay, cool. So then if you're all gonna wait 15 minutes, I'm just gonna go around the building and see what else is there.
Get barked
Wait,
at.
he's leaving. I thought we were trying to get the band together to have a discussion.
I'm just
Fennec,
around
we're
the
trying to
corner.
decide what we're
creeping.
gonna do.
Well, no one ever said that, so
Oh, you just left.
no, you just walked over to the doorway and you started looking at whatever I was trying to do instead of talking.
Yeah, well, you didn't talk to us back. You just did things. Come here.
All right, quick.
Wave the gather here flag. Planted in the ground.
Okay, talk to us. You
Mole.
I already told you whatever happened. The leader came out of the room, happened to see me, and then I was kicked out. That's
okay?
it.
That's
I didn't
great.
get to
So,
see much.
yeah, so we're trying to discuss what we want to do.
Oh, well, Vendrick seemed to be implying he wanted to go back in after somebody unlocks the door for him. Then you guys said to wait 15 minutes, and he was like, it's already been 15 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
And the whole reason we came out here in the first place was to get the whole band together so we can all share our information and make a collective decision as to what to do next.
Well, there's one member of your party missing. Sans Jeeves.
Where's Grundle?
He's I mean, you know, he's a teenager. He's
Nope.
entertaining himself under the sheets.
Oh,
Oh, I'm not.
And y'all complain about me running around in fur. Gross.
Listen, you should be past this. How old? You're supposed to be older than me.
Doesn't mean we need to talk about it. Anyway,
Yes.
Next
doesn't
So,
mean I can't.
It's cold
Beef
sucks.
it.
What are we doing? Kill them?
yeah. So what we know is that this group is planning to very soon attack the villagers, possibly, I don't know, enslave them or worse, kill them so that they can take over the town. And then they're planning to move out to other towns. So we can't just roll with this for very long. We need to do something about this. And
I
according to Vilma, down in the basement is perhaps where the actual crux of this whole operation is.
Venric, you wanted to break in, right? Going to see the leaders, study where he's doing what he's looking for. That might be a big clue. So, we all know already know that his attendant falls asleep all the time. He's probably not even there.
No,
They
he
could
already
break
kicked
into the
Thoob
study.
out. Thoob's not in there anymore,
Great. Wonderful.
which means he probably locked the doors behind him, considering he locked this one.
Okay. Nephros, you know how to do this, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, yeah, sure, I'll give it a
Can we
shot.
get a full plan before we start unlocking things, just to make sure?
Okay. Well, we'll just get a step. The plan here is just go and investigate his study.
Figure out how legit these cult leaders actually think they are.
And then once we get like some real tangible what's going on information here, we can probably decide tonight what our decision would be.
Current
Wait.
tangible situation is that the speaker is in there, which means he's being held hostage. If they plan on attacking the village tomorrow, they're going to use him as some sort of pawn in all of this, and he's not going to leave unless his employees leave with him. That's the big problem.
Yeah, he was acting quite strangely though.
Did you?
Like he didn't really know that they were, cultists trying to kill everyone.
Well, it's either that maybe he didn't know, or he wasn't really particularly upset that they were taking over and doing what they're doing.
I don't think
Or
he has
being
much of a
influenced
choice in
by
this.
magic.
I mean, the way they were treating him, he seemed like a prisoner. But he
yeah.
also,
All right, so I'm opening this door, and then who's going where?
I think you and Suvi should go stealth in, just because I don't trust me and Venric. Right
Okay.
now.
Now, just to let you know, don't mess with the cook. He has knives hidden underneath his bed.
Kind of knives.
I've got knives too.
Cooking knives, mostly.
Jid knives, probably.
Is he planning to make his own escape, perhaps?
He's definitely, not with them.
Well,
He's also a cook who uses knives.
yes.
Why
but
would
that
you
makes
leave
sense.
knives underneath your bed on
Aren't
the
they more
floor?
like shivs
So people
than they
don't
were
steal them.
knives?
No, so he can defend himself.
You don't put knives on the ground. They're expensive.
He fears for his life from these people. He might. I don't know if he'll fight with us, but he'll at least try to get people to safety, I'm assuming.
Nephros. The lock
Yes.
is fairly simple, and it opens with a click.
Delightful. All right, Suvi, I haven't been in here recently. Show me where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah. Nephros, be a ghost. The red ghost. You got the Spartic inspiration.
Calling everybody ghosts. I don't get it.
The other tiefling was also red. He had gray hair, though. He kind of looked like your dad.
Oh no, boss. Well, my dad wouldn't care enough about me to follow me here.
Going back into the empty study that we already looked at twice.
Fantastic.
Not that one. That's where.
Further in.
Yes, further in. There's another room. There's an actual study. That one.
Come hither.
Okay. There is a door. It's closed.
My God.
Now what?
Can I inspect the lock and determine if it is locked or not?
It does appear to be unlocked.
I would like to press my ear to the door and listen to what's going on the other side.
Not much going on.
Oh, okay. Wow. I would like to very slowly open the door. Yeah, nice.
Bye, frame.
Yeah,
Door
that's
opens.
I make the Poggers face.
Thoob is nowhere to be found.
The Thoobster.
There is another door in this chamber. This one appears to have a lock, readily visible.
I would like to do the ear thing again.
I close and lock
Listening,
this
that's
door.
what it's called.
Oh.
The ear thing. Perception check.
What could have been?
You can hear the crackling of fire.
I'm gonna wave Suvi over,
Doot, 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 doot.
Hello!
and I'm gonna step to the other side of the
Indeed.
door, so we're not talking next to the door. Basically, be like, it sounds like there's a fire going on in the room outside. There's got to be someone in there.
Fires don't just go out when you leave the room.
This one, in fact,
Yes.
still has smoldering embers in it.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be crackling if it had smoldering embers.
Embers.
Can I
Embers.
peek
If
under
it
the
had
door, over the
smoldering
door?
embers.
Yes.
Sorry, what?
I like peek under the door through the keyhole, something to see if there's anybody in there. I don't know.
Okay. You make a perception check.
Don't have advantage on those.
It's too hard to see. The tumblers are in the way.
There's a whole tumbler in here,
Oh no.
full of weird art.
You see a ball pit on the other side.
Oh god, his dash god!
I don't know. I think it's empty. Fenric said the guy stormed out of there for God knows.
Alright, well, sure. I'll see what I can do about this.
Alright. Make a locky-picky check. That's what we like to see from the Nephros.
There we
Inspiration.
go. The old red 8. Sure, I'll roll Bardic Inspiration.
Good old Eldritch Eyes.
You could just try again. You could. Okay.
12. It's a
Ooh.
simple lock, which
Look,
can
they get
open
you hurt.
on an 11.
Oh,
Just barely.
Okay.
You managed to push through. You remember Vilma's words to you that you were like a ghost. Yeah,
Something
like
I did better.
Like a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
This sneaking brought to you by bards.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
I mean, you're welcome.
All
Can you
right.
say except you're welcome?
You are able to open the door now that it has unlocked. Open it up slightly.
A cat.
There is a black cat sitting on the desk staring at the door. Its tail is flicking back and forth. Looks rather unkempt.
Sweet talk it, Suvi, do your thing.
I wasted my free speak with animals cast for the day.
But you can still talk to them.
Yeah, they can still understand you, I think.
Hey, kitty. Don't tell anybody we're here.
That's not what you open with.
We'll give you treats. But I thought,
It stares blankly, almost in two directions at once.
it's a little derpy.
Is that a fucking cat?
Ah!
Well, he doesn't seem hostile. He definitely doesn't have dark vision.
Well, this room is still well lit. The fire is only just starting to die down. He did leave fairly recently, about 15 minutes ago. There's still some torches with smolders in them. There's a bookcase, well, a cabinet in the corner of the room. You can see banners of the Knights of the Black Sword, sigil on them. And you can see a desk covered in papers and stuff. There's a deer hanging on the wall. Its gaze haunting.
I'm
Wait,
just gonna...
Suvi, get over here, Suvi, quick. Hold on, here, you said you'd give it a treat. You should probably give it a treat. Here, take some of my rations.
break off a bit of jerky.
Yeah, either jerky or like salted fish. I can't
That's the
remember
soft part.
at this point what mixture I have.
Mixture.
As long as you don't feed the cat crag cat meat.
Yeah.
A little weird. Here's a treat. Be quiet.
Make an animal handling check. Adequate. The cat pauses for a moment, sniffs your hand, then starts gobbling.
My hand!
Starts eating out of your hand with a jingle of metal from around its collar.
Good kitty.
Wait. I want to try and remove the jingling collar.
Okay. That's gonna need an animal handling check from you as well.
Ooh, boy. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
Alright,
sleight of hand
Double
for this,
sixes, let's
unfortunately.
go.
Hey!
How does this happen?
Why
You
did
you
you
ever
need
heard of an
this?
inciting incident, guy?
Well, he's fucking that up. I'm gonna roll the place real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
The cat hisses at you and then jumps off of the table.
Man, animals really hate you, Nephros.
Why the necklace was jingling? People would have heard it. Why didn't you get rid of it?
It bounds for the door.
Well, you done it now.
Yeah, we need to get out.
Quick, help me loot this place.
Rakish
Grab it.
audacity, I kill the cat.
Yeah, sorry, I clicked.
Grab some papers, quick.
All right, fine. We'll just try, as fast as we can, I guess. Try
One
and
round
rifle through the
investigation, go.
papers.
Okay.
Yeah, 4.
You start rifling through the papers as fast as you can. You see a lot of like notes. It seems like stuff has been piling up that's like to the speaker's attention. Some of them seem to have been signed already, but in spite of his absence, but you're not finding anything that would like implicate the cult or what they're trying to do. You keep going through stuff, but to no avail, really. Nephros, are you gonna try and look as well? I'd like
Yeah,
to see
why not?
4.
Yeah, can
ones
I get a
for you.
fourth? Yeah, can I get a fourth one in a row?
You win a prize?
Ah, rats.
Damn.
Truly cursed.
Truly.
Okay. You do find amongst the desk plans, there's a whole bunch of like papers, several crumbled up. You take some of the crumbled up ones and like flatten them out a bit. You can see that he seems to be like drafting something. You see stuff that's like crossed out, stuff that's been scribbled out, a bunch of stuff with like question marks next to it, like devil summoning? No, not that. Maybe kidnap more townsfolk? No. Krenok Seaver? Arrow to Bryn Shander? Question mark prophet? No. It's just a lot of ramblings like that. Underneath the desk, you can see that there is a small book wrapped in a red velvet, and you open it up and you see that it seems to be his journal.
Oh, I'm grabbing that.
Yeah, this is good.
That's right.
Stuff the thing in your jacket.
It's all coming together.
That's how much you could find in like a minute.
All right, boom. We try to casually. I approach Suvi and I'm like, look, act casual. Just act like we're lost.
Probably get the cat back in this room.
No, it's fine.
Then where did it go?
We're not gonna wrangle a cat.
Why not? It might be fun.
I specifically said I closed this door.
Oh, well,
That's true. He did.
Well, I left it open because I didn't care.
Okay, so the
Well,
cat
the
is
cat can
somewhere in
open
this
doors.
room
It's a smart cat.
Besides, you wouldn't have been able to move through it if I had closed it. See? Now you can't leave.
then. There we go. Now we're stuck.
No, no.
Idiot. Oh, how
But
did you
how'd
do
I get
that?
off here?
How the fuck
Because
did
I'm a
you do
god.
that? I might
Yeah,
have-
we will.
Anyway, cash like.
Yeah, we'll try and very quietly open this door and ease our way out. I think.
But he seems to be in the hallway.
Well, that's good.
You can leave through the front entrance unabated.
Or we could push further in and get caught.
I mean,
Hell
we should
yeah.
probably read this whole thing that I found.
Got the stuff.
All right, which one of us can read really fast?
Grundle.
I'm an idiot.
Well, it's probably written in Infernal, so we're all screwed.
Wait, I can read that.
You did, in fact.
I open up the journal.
You instinctively are able to read Infernal.
I
And-
instinctively am able to read.
Good thing this is written in common, which you can't read. Ha!
No, you opened it up and it was written in Infernal, but you didn't really pay it any mind the first time you opened it.
Yeah, flaming brimstone text, whatever.
Hellfire, death, hell, fire, death. That spells Kadroth.
All it
This
says
Anybody
is
knows that.
hellfire, hellfire.
Yeah,
eviscerate.
never mind. I won't.
It says destroy Esmeralda, the sun caught in her raven hair. What?
Wow.
Just this weird fanfic. I don't know.
The sun caught in her raven hair. Oh, Mir. Wait. Are ravens white?
Magpies are.
Yeah, magpies, thank you. So,
sun pied in her mag hair.
Sun pie.
Nephros, you start reading through the journal real quick.
Yes.
Make a investigation check. Oh, it looks like you. Oh, that was from the last time.
That was the first one.
Yes. It's like,
Dead.
wow, that was quack.
That was Quagmire.
That was quack. That was so quack.
So
You look through some of the first entries in the journal and some of the last. The middle stuff is, boring stuff. Who cares?
Drawing of a duck.
You see that Kadroth was inspired to start this journal after he had gained the favor of Levistus. He doesn't talk to me as much as he does the other cultists. In fact, no one has claimed to hear his voice, but I could have sworn I heard it. He must favor me, Kadroth says. He came to this tower to start a cult, basically, under the inspiration of Levistus and his mental, communications with him. He seems to, really start going into the journal whenever he gets direct communication from Levistus.
Not a phase, Dad.
It seems that he came to Herr Dinaval pretending to be an envoy from Easthaven, and he started deceiving the people living here, and then found that other cultists were starting to join him here at the keep, and he just kind of rolled with it until eventually they outnumbered the staff and staged a quick coup in the middle of the night, and then closed off the place to the rest of the populace. That's the best you can tell from his hostile takeover. Up until recently, someone visited the keep known as Avarice, another member of the Knights of the Black Sword. She had the crystal and everything, but she doesn't seem to show interest in ruling the cult. She seems to be here for her own strange reasons, and Kadroth's been trying to figure out what that is. As long as he doesn't, give her a reason, he thinks that she'll just, keep to her own devices in the basement, but he seems to be noticeably afraid of her spellcasting power. She claims to be a member of the Arcane Brotherhood, and if that's true, the cult could be in serious danger if that people turns against them. Those are the latest entries.
Do we know something about the Arcane Brotherhood? We were
I was gonna say, yeah,
You mentioned that before, right?
How do you
But they
spell
were-
his name? Is it Cadroth?
It's Kadroth. And avarice is like the word.
Yep.
And she was described as an albino tiefling.
Yep.
They
Okay,
were.
yeah, I'm
they
just
were.
typing her list out.
They were looking after the cringe Cinnabon. That was one of the things Chris said at some point.
Maybe. Well, you can make a knowledge check about the Arcane Brotherhood. History will do. It's a fairly well-known organization, at least south of here.
What's a dead average get us?
Well, the
For
dead
fun.
average so far gets you that the Arcane Brotherhood is a group of wizards.
You
Uh,
you said something about them before. I think you said they were.
I probably did. Nephros, you maybe your family has done dealings with them before. They are a well-known faction in the Sword Coast. They make their center in Luskan, which is just south of Icewind Dale. It's
The Luskan
considered
Arms.
to be like the furthest north that you can be on the Sword Coast without leaving the Sword Coast. And it's a pirate town that you Uh, most people know that. The Arcane Brotherhood has a tower there, and they attract all manner of like wizards, sorcerers, and warlocks, all in the same pursuit of knowledge, but they're very particular about who they invite to join them. They only invite the strongest and usually the most questionably ethical people to join them. Most people fear them, and with good reason.
Dangerous magicians, I hear.
I communicate all this to the people as I read.
Huh. Well, you know what? They at least gave us pretty good starting guide to throw a coup at them. Sneak
Yeah, I
in,
mean,
get in it at them. Karma's a bitch.
I mean, we have proof that they formed a cult. I don't know if this is going to help us break it up.
Yeah,
mean,
they seem
we
to be
are
all
the-
here for
Winged
this
it and
reason.
hope for people hearing voices to show up.
Yeah, we're the only ones in the entire vicinity of this town with the means to actually beat this cult, so it doesn't matter if we throw this information in other people's faces.
Hmm.
We're the ones who have to do something.
Yeah, currently their
Did you-
leader, the speaker, is being held captive.
So you said Avarice has as a weapon of the Black Sword? Is that what it said?
Not a weapon.
She claimed to be a member of the Black Sword,
This is the
but
cult
she
of the
doesn't have
Black Sword.
any. Yeah,
Okay.
but she
I thought you
doesn't
mentioned
have
she had
any.
proof or something.
She had a crystal,
She had
that
a crystal.
the same crystal that everybody here has.
But keep in mind that we were able to fake the crystal with magic, and she's a member of the Arcane Brotherhood. So
Yeah.
Did someone beat you guys here?
right, exactly. So,
How
are we
gullible
actually
is
just
the cult?
copying her?
We
missed
should
this
we just
quest.
go should we go find her? I mean, it seems like we're here for the same thing.
I
perhaps?
mean, at a minimum, it seems like if we can get rid of her, we could buy some amount of temporary leeway with Kadroth, and then, use that opening to exploit it and actually topple the cult.
yeah. I mean,
Have
she's
we
clearly
seen-
pretending to be with them, like we're pretending to be with them. So
Have you seen the entrance to the basement? Is it in this
we should find
building?
that.
Haven't
We
found
need
it
to
yet.
find it.
That's the
Did
reason why I
somebody?
stayed
Oh,
in.
ask your friend. Ask your the people you met,
There's-
Suvi.
Kid?
Yeah.
The cat?
Did you
Doesn't
guys
really
lock
know anything.
everything when
All
you
he does is
left?
feed the dogs.
I mean, Suvi closed the doors. I assume he knows how to
Okay.
operate a lock.
Should the study should definitely be locked again, and then we'll decide if we need to go inside or not.
We
We
put
should
the
get
book
Grundle.
back, just so they don't know we found it.
Oh, yeah, we should probably. Wait, are you sure we're going to be sneaking around? Nah, you should probably be in on it. All right, let's go get him.
Yeah. No, I think this is we're gonna all go and do something.
Okay, you guys go and fetch Grundle.
Should I put my armor on, or do we want to sneak?
I do think we need to sneak. I think you need to go in the nude for this operation.
Great. I'll make
Go
sure I
El
bring my
Nico.
mace.
Well, yeah. I
I'm
mean,
carrying my mace around in my mouth when I'm in fox form.
Listen, if you're gonna be dressed that provocatively, you might as well bring mace.
Thank you.
I don't know where you're gonna keep it, but that was the
All right,
suggestion.
kid.
But Grundle, you're under the cot. I think your fanfic's almost done.
What?
All right, kid, quit cranking it. We need to go sneak into the keep.
What is cranking it?
What do you do? Nephros pulls the sheet off of the bed.
I scurriedly fold up the piece of paper I'm working on and put it in my pocket.
No, don't look.
I don't see it.
Poetry. What rhymes with face?
Mace?
What are we doing now?
Trying to get some God's damned sleep.
You can sleep, Jeeves. I'm
Thank
in
you.
fox
Yeah,
form.
we'll
so I
call for
can't-
you if we need you.
Okay.
Grab my mace and I'm just gonna walk out with it, like a proud dog carrying a really big stick.
Start dragging your mace along the ground.
No. Look at Nephros that if I'm dragging it.
You can wear clothes, you just don't have to be armored, right?
There's people in there. I'm not gonna be in my other form.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a dream they're gonna wake up from.
Listen,
Not a
I'm
talking
not going to carry
fox.
that for you. What, do you want me to tie it to your back?
Ah,
I don't. Listen, I'm not the one who talks to animals.
I drag it over to Grundle.
I have plenty I could give you.
You're all the worst. I'm just gonna try and drag it out the door then.
Okay,
It's
make a
gonna
stealth
make
check
noise.
with disadvantage.
Yep.
Dunk, 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 dunk,
Okay,
dunk.
assuming you have a +5 instead of a -1, that's a 14? No.
No.
That's a difference of 6. Or a
yeah.
difference of... Yeah,
It'd be an
difference of
11.
6, so it's...
12, actually.
Oh, yeah, with disadvantage. I'm stupid.
Yes.
He's stoopy.
That's right.
So that's a 13.
12.
12. No, it's 12.
Close enough. Move
Okay.
on.
7 plus
12.
5, 12.
We need to,
And
like...
no one's helping. I'm just dragging it out, so that's all that's happening. Y'all had your chance. Now Fox is stealing some mace, and now these weird cultists will have a story.
I think you can carry a mace. It only weighs a pound.
One of the cultists wakes up.
Oh, sorry about that. Kid over here just dropped one of his weapons, trying to put him away so we can put him to bed.
Welcome to Dreamland. I'm your host.
What?
Go back to sleep.
Dear
I will
Lord.
be your guide.
Do you know how long it took me to get them try and carry this thing? And neither of them picked it up.
Yeah, do you know how long it took me? I just yipped once at each of them and then ran away when they didn't respond directly.
Thanks. It's very much a cat thing.
Sized mace. Go. Yeah, sure.
Allie, your cat's showing a lot today, by the way.
Apparently. I mean, it's a fox.
You sure
Technically,
you
they're
didn't
not
want to be a
canine.
werecat?
They're vulpine.
You small squeaky animal is showing.
The cultist decides to go back to sleep instead of facing Grundle.
Good.
Good.
Intimidate him back to sleep.
Now what now?
Well, like I said, we're trying to sneak into the keep. So
Okay.
come on.
I'm ready to sneak in. Wait, hold. Yeah, no, nope. I'm bringing all my gear. I don't care what happens. Cling,
Gear
cling,
doesn't affect
cling,
stealth, only
cling.
armor.
Yep. 'cause
Somehow.
that's-
Does your fanfic count as gear?
Oh, it's in my pocket, I assume.
Oh,
Whatever pocket I may have.
Till Nephros steals it.
You got the,
I don't know that it exists. I rolled hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I rolled my 5th nat 1 of the night.
It's been
Fantastic.
an hour.
I'm back.
Grundle joins the party.
All right, we're gonna do this now.
Are we
Yes,
smashing?
so we'll need to discover the exact location of where it is to the basement. So I think
Yes.
we ask Suvi met some people.
Yeah, I mean, you guys went into the keep. Did you make any friends in there who might have information to get us towards the
Someone
basement?
got a tour of the whole damn building. Did she see the door or not?
The kid was cute.
I think
She might
Mir
be
is
well.
Oh,
my
yeah, did I get to see?
Mir is my friend. I
You at
mean,
least went up
yeah,
the catwalk
he's
over
pretty
here.
Oh, yeah.
with the
neat.
speakers. So.
Oh, Mira knows who you are. She'd be able to identify you by name if you showed up.
Me? Yeah, probably.
Okay, fantastic.
All right, after you then.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go find Mira.
Did I see it?
Did you see what, Vilma?
See Mir.
Did I see any the entrance to it? Was it ever pointed out to me? I'm
Front-
trying to think.
The entrance to what?
The basement?
basement.
No, nobody's seen a basement
Okay.
entrance yet.
No. Also, Grundle, be careful. The cook is in there this time, and he has knives. No.
Okay. Well, I have a.
Don't fight
Wait, all I
him.
hear is yip yip. I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
I'm in hybrid form.
Oh, okay. I
Hagrid
have a
form.
big axe. It's bigger than knives. Knock, knock, knock.
That's not the problem.
There is no answer.
They're
Are we trying
probably
to break in
sleeping.
there? It's the servants' quarters.
They're not answering. They're probably asleep like normal people.
It is going on 3 a.m.
Well, then we can check out the kitchen, or we can. You guys went to the office. Was there anything over there?
Nothing but this book and an angry cat.
Okay, I didn't see where.
Nephros made the cat angry.
Oh, let's check the kitchen then. If they're sleeping, let's not disturb them first.
Fair enough. Whoosh.
I'm caught in a door. There we go.
That's
like two-
dangerous.
Or open the kitchen door.
Okay. Kitchen door is unlocked. You open it. Inside,
Get
you
it.
see
Close.
immediately 2 figures standing before you.
Oh,
Guns.
sorry, what?
No.
There's two goats in the room that are tied to the table's legs.
Oh, I
Things to have
see.
in a room.
I shouldn't go in there. I'll scare them.
Hold on. Oh, okay. What?
Go ahead,
Hello,
CB.
goats.
Hello?
Do not panic, goat friend.
They just kind of back up, blank stares.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh,
I'll go in next.
Start looking around the place. Looks like it's been freshly cleaned up. It's still got a very fishy smell to the place, fishy and salty. There's plenty of herring that's like tied up on hooks around the walls of this place. The oven is still like very faintly warm, but any embers and coals within it have long since died out.
They're making bread.
Okay.
Evil bread. Nothing in here. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Eh.
Just some goats and some food and some fish smells.
It looks like the cook was goaded with some sauce.
I'm gonna quit my life.
Maybe go and check around to see if there's anything like a cellar or.
No, we were gonna
a
ask
root cellar.
somebody. Or we gonna ask.
You can ask them
They're
after we
sleepy.
check. Yeah,
We
they're
can just
asleep.
wander around this unguarded building.
Okay, I was just wondering. Okay, that's fine.
Uh,
Might be just easier.
I don't
Well-
really know if Mir's on their side or if there's on the speaker side, so it's
I
better
think
to play
she's-
safe.
I don't have an
The
opinion
servants
on
enjoy
that.
their company.
Well, wait, I'm sorry, you're gonna say something, Grundle?
I don't have an opinion on that.
Okay.
Well, the
I-
people who worked here will be on the speaker side.
If you want to wake up the cook, just letting you know, he's got knives. Just be careful.
I
Maybe
don't.
somebody else should approach him.
Hmm,
Who isn't me?
Not me.
Maybe we could just sneak around the rest of the building and not worry about it. for
I
now.
have an
What I
idea.
figured. What is it, Grundle?
You should wake up the cook.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
I have a backup plan.
Okay.
Gestures to his axe.
Not this time.
Axe up plan.
What's the backup plan?
You'll see.
Oh God.
Y'all know it when you see it.
Grundle,
Yes.
why don't you go talk to your friend?
I tried. She's asleep.
This is important. This is like the future.
I'll try it again. Is the cook in this room with the love? I mean, Mir?
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah, I was asking Venric. Alright, I'll knock again.
Hey.
Like, a little louder than the first time.
Knock louder this time.
Oh boy.
Ooh, stay here. Hello? Is somebody there? The cook opens the door.
It is I, Grundle. I'm new here. Do you have any milk here that I can drink? I struggle to sleep if I don't have some warm milk.
Wow.
You're all here at 3 a.m. to get milk?
I go
They
into
don't
box
like-
form.
Grundle,
They don't
no.
like to leave me alone.
We can tell them the truth, Grundle. You can tell them the truth.
What's the truth?
Oh, he doesn't even know.
What is
Hi,
the
Mir.
truth? Mir is kind of nervously huddled on the bed there.
Oh,
We're here to save the town and the speaker.
oh, are they? I
To
don't.
get rid of the cult.
Oh yeah, well we're gonna do that. I just didn't know we were letting the cat out of the beans.
Yeah, no, these are the people we're telling it to because they seem to be with the speaker.
Oh, may we come in and talk? It's very important.
Is that a box person?
It's
He's on our side. He's good.
I'm no in fox form right now. I said
Okay.
I changed before I walked over.
I look at everybody else and
Hard to see.
that's the thing you're concerned about?
uh, I've
Sorry.
been moved.
I was checking
It's
Venric.
okay. Oh, I'm bursting in.
There's tiny little legs there. It's four-legged.
I mean you no harm.
Make a persuasion check.
We want to save this land, and I will roll that.
Peek in the corner, an
Oh,
eyebrow
damn it, come on.
to get advantage.
Suvi
Oh,
does
good.
a Dwayne Johnson eyebrow and gives Grundle a bit of an advantage. You're here to dismantle the knights?
Hopefully,
Yes.
we're adventurers.
I won't have any part of it. Just if you're successful, come get me. That's all I have to say about that. Come on, Mir. Just go to bed. Don't
Wait,
want
can I
Kadroth to get angry.
wait? Can I give this to Mir first?
Yeah, hold on. Mia knows Grundle.
I
Wait.
wanted to. Yeah.
Spoke for
Maybe.
half a second.
We
Right,
we
Mia?
kind of.
Grundle told us you two are on a first name basis and you know him really, really well, so.
He told me his name. Then he left.
Oh.
I thought it was a good first impression.
Like a hero.
Can I give you this before we leave? I pull out the piece of paper from my pocket.
Okay.
Here you go. Have a nice night.
Wait,
We're
no,
gonna-
we need to know
No,
where
we need to.
the entrance.
What?
Grundle.
Listen.
I did my job. I'm leaving.
Listen.
Why did we wake them up again?
I gave
He-
my piece of paper to
yeah.
Mira for the
Yeah, he
mission
wanted to
complete
drop
in
off
my
a
eyes.
note. That was his whole thing.
Listen, Mia and or Karu, if we are trying to liberate this keep from cult, the Brotherhood of the Black Sword, we're gonna need to know, have you seen any sign of a way into the basement?
We aren't supposed to talk about that. I
Listen,
don't know where the basement is. Mir gets around. She's terrified of Kadroth. I don't think she's gonna talk to you.
Listen, Mia. Kadroth's scary, right? He's very scary. And us, I mean, do I look scary?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
But
probably.
wait, but I look
does.
like you. You scared. All right, sorry. Here, Vendor, come here. Go into Fox form.
I am in fox form.
Okay.
Gonna
Look
squish him
at
back
this.
into
Look
Fox
at
shape.
this. Hey, you want to pet? We've got a dog here. Do you want to pet our dog? He's a therapy dog. I usher Venric over to Mir.
Make a persuasion check. Using Venric with advantage.
Make a handle
Okay.
human. check.
Using
it.
Ven.
This is all I wanted.
You hand Venric to Mir.
Eh.
She holds you in her hands. Then she starts to smile, but is cautiously looking at Nephros. She starts stroking your back.
Yeah, I'll kneel down. I'll get down to her level, kind of a thing. I'll even sit on the floor. Listen, all we want to do is make sure that you're safe. We want to make sure you and Karu and all the people who live in this keep and have lived in this keep are going to be safe. And in order to do that, we need to know where we can find the bad people. And we think that they're in the basement, but if that's true, we need you to tell us how to get there.
Kadroth will be mad. Kadroth is the one in charge of everything.
We'll make
He
sure.
bosses me around.
Yes, but we can make sure Kadroth can never hurt you or scare you ever again.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
can trust you.
We used the dog and everything.
Come on, Velma, maybe we need a lady's touch.
okay.
This might be a test or something. I don't.
Yeah.
You have to.
Shh. Mia,
Maybe other people need to try.
Mia. I know everything's scary right now, but it will end, and it will be with us. We
Hey.
think that the person in the basement And you might have heard this as well, that the person in the basement has kind of their own thing going on. Right? They're not kind of in the cult that much, even though they say they are, maybe. So we're trying to get to them. We're gonna see if we can take care of this. And get rid of this cult from this castle. Now we need the help of as many people as we can. Can you tell us where to go?
Only if you kill Kadroth.
Oh,
Right. Ooh.
that is
Okay.
a deal. Oh, see him? See this young man here? He would gladly kill him. You didn't even need to ask. It was probably already going to happen.
Then,
I mean, to be
then
fair,
do
he'd probably
that
do anything
first.
she says.
We want. Why?
I want to make sure he's dead.
Well, that's the goal here. We need to get the person downstairs first.
Why?
Because they could help us. Or they're with them and we'll take them out while they're alone. That's the only reason.
No, sorry. Let's be clear. We are not trying to work with any of the bad people in this building. We just think there's someone who's even more bad than Kadroth down in the basement, so we want to make sure we take care of them.
Then prove it.
You want us to go kill Kadroth right now?
One cultist head coming up.
She tentatively, hesitates, and then she nods yes.
All right, listen. Do you have somewhere safe you can stay? Because if we try to take care of Kadroth, it might be noisy. Things might start getting a bit dangerous around the keep. Is there someone safe you can stay where we can find you?
I'll keep an eye on her.
Guys.
Haru says. We should be sleeping in here.
Fennec wants to hop down and go underneath the bed and kind of shuffle out one of the knives, but sit next to it.
Like
I
nuzzle one
believe
of
you
them
guys should be able to leave quite easily as well. The gates aren't too well guarded. We've been walking around all night. There's nobody watching.
Well, can't get out the main gate. Portcullis.
Right, you can pull it up.
Oh,
Can't you?
we'll just pull it up. Just pull
Yeah.
it up. Me and the child will pull it up. I'm sure that nobody's up there guarding it.
If I wanted to escape, I would simply choose to open the portcullis.
Open the portcullis.
And
I
I'm
don't know
sure
how
it
this
won't
is
make
hard.
any noise.
This is
It's
why
pretty
we want
loud.
to.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if they have somewhere safe to stay when things go, crazy.
How about you guys just barricade yourselves in here and we'll come get you later?
Yeah, I'm sure Karu's plenty capable.
Got some heavy crates over here.
You can put something in front of the door handle, I suppose. It opens outward, but not if there's a board in front of it.
Excellent. All right. So I think then it sounds like we take care of the bad man, Kadroth, and then we can perhaps find out where to go to get down and take care of the bad lady, Avarice.
Mir nods.
Okay.
You talk to Avarice at all?
She shakes her head no.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Nephros turns around and he pats Grund on the shoulder. You get to save your princess. Let's keep going.
The child wants somebody murdered. I guess we'll go do that.
Hey, now. He's the leader of a cult who's been oppressing an entire village of people and plans to kill them.
Cool, but when I want people murdered, oh, it's bad.
No, you want to kill people who are not at the top of the organization.
Cool, that's not gonna happen anyways. Let's go.
You guys leave.
Foregone
Bye,
conclusion.
dear.
Haru starts searching through the wood nearby for a plank to shove into the doorway. He did have his knife on him. It wasn't under the bed.
Okay.
Then Mir starts reading her package of fanfic.
Oh, all
What
right.
does she read, Grundle?
I was gonna say, did you pull a callus and
even
like
spell
type out
right.
something on the side and give it to him?
Something like that.
Is this safe for work?
Yes.
He's a kid.
Is this safe for D&D?
Yes.
Is it safe for Chris?
Is it safe for me?
This is safe for
All
Chris.
Oh,
right.
it's never safe for him.
It's in the notes of
Oh,
Discord.
good. Oh, whoops. That's not.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy,
Well, time to
Nice
show this
chin.
to the world.
man, he's got some big old titties, don't he?
You can't really draw well. I mean,
Is that Casey Jones?
Aw, that's
hair.
adorable.
There we go. Nice.
Okay.
Oh god,
Big.
it's under the
How did you do
visibility
that?
light.
Oh god, it's
No.
everywhere.
You made it the fog of war.
I can only see some of it.
Cute.
We did it, folks.
I love it.
She
You even spelled his name right.
looks up at Grundle as he leaves.
That's
Make a
like terrified or
make
Okay.
a charisma check. Just flat charisma.
Have you seen Turning Red? Because you're
Flat
hitting all
minus
the
one.
notes.
yes, that's not awful.
No, it's not awful.
She
Not
looks at you
awful.
and then she quickly looks away, embarrassed. Seems she's a bit flustered.
Yeah,
Blue.
it's about right.
Should have just led with that note.
Don't think
Trying
it
to fu-
existed.
Oh, it did.
Courtesy of
Oh, it
MS
did.
Paint.
I had some spare time.
All right, you guys head out. The servant's door is behind you.
She cringes.
She
Probably.
cringes so hard it makes a paper crumpling noise.
No.
No. She seemed she just seemed embarrassed
Taken
for
aback?
a young
There
girl
you go. Yeah.
smitten by
Embarrassed on Grundle's behalf.
hidden by a muscular man, a muscular
Jeez.
Rambo half-orc, a ripe 9 years old.
She was smitten.
All right,
All
well,
right.
I'm gonna copy paste you guys as we head on up the stairs,
Yeah, no one up.
and we're moving on up,
Sneaking on up,
sneaking on up.
roll until we fail.
Okay. Just adjust some things here, because time has passed. Just,
Ooh.
well, you said 15 minutes, so it's been 15 minutes.
15 seconds, you say.
That's right.
15 minutes, 200 rounds.
It's coming. It's coming.
I know this is Final Fantasy, but this sounds like a track from Yakuza.
This is my generic stealth music. Okay. Oh, well, that door should be
Very-
closed.
Castle under siege kind of sound.
Just, there, it's closed. Alright. Here's the second floor with the balcony and all that. The stuff that's been explored is grayed out, I think.
Wow.
Here.
Oh, I've never seen this before. Nice.
Have now.
Alright, so, do you guys know the way to Kadroth's room?
No.
No.
It's above the study.
About the
Left.
study? Well, okay,
So
so
we
that
go
must
to the
mean it's in
left.
this direction.
You guys make your way along the balcony, sneaky like, up to a door that I forgot was a door, or no, I think she showed you that hallway last time. But the door is now closed.
I would like to investigate the door.
It appears very door-like, made of
My
wood.
god.
Does it have hinges?
Mahogany.
It has
Is there
3
metal?
hinges. There is metal on the hinges and the doorknob.
Is the metal configured in a way that would prevent entry simply by turning the knob?
I do not think so. It does not appear to
Wow.
have a K-hole.
Whoa.
Get your K-hole out
Alright.
of here.
I will gently turn the knob and open the door.
Oh,
Oh! Go!
bananas open. All right, you open the door.
Maximum Delos.
Touchy!
Why?
Oh, I can't do this to Suvi.
It blinks with one eye each. Its name tag says Touche.
There we go.
We meet again.
It meows and jingles slightly.
Tony. Oh.
Good kitty. Soft kitty.
What are you doing, Suvi?
Convincing it to disappear. I don't know.
You're the animals man! Tell me
Yeah.
what you do with it! Otherwise,
You're
I will
fucking Dr.
assume you are doing
Dolittle.
nothing.
Just
We
fucking
gotta
Doolittle
get
this.
outta
I
here,
don't know.
bud.
Just
hunt mice.
do little.
Alright. You tell it to go hunt mice. Make a persuasion check.
Do as a cat does.
Command word hunt.
Touche seems
Don't worry about us.
not quite convinced. It meows.
Fine then. Pull out string, I don't know, and try to lure him out.
Make an animal handling check.
Yarg! Dice, why do you hate me?
Touche just kind of like bats at the string before like backing away a bit. Then he starts going to this door and starts scratching on it.
Back out! Out!
Back out of the door. Is anybody else doing anything?
Hold up.
There's a cat!
It's okay.
Dangerous apex predator. Little teeth.
Alright, Vilma. It's a cat with a jingly collar that we saw before. If it moves, it might wake him up. We just need to figure a way to placate it or silence it or something.
Hates Nephros.
Hold on, let me go through my things. I might have something for a cat.
Dominate beast. There we go. Excessive force.
That would be a ranger thing. Or druid at least.
Would be a 12th level ranger thing.
Is it? Oh, dominate beast? Oh yeah, the dominate, not charm.
Actually, it might be a little less than that. I think it's a little less than dominate person, which is like 4. And rangers are half casters.
Here, I
Just
have
a filthy half-caster.
I have an extra quill. So why don't we tie this to something? Try this with some string and no, that'll make him move.
What cat lure.
what- So we want the cat to not move, right? Because if we draw it away, it'll. What's the problem here? We just don't scare the cat away, right?
Yeah, I guess. Peek back in. Door open.
You peek back in, and the cat's scratching at the door, and then the door kind of opens. Come in here, Touche. And Kadroth opens the door, plucks up the cat, and brings it inside. Closes and locks the door.
He's in the room on the left. What are we doing? Just busting in and killing the guy?
I mean,
Be great if he didn't make noise.
yeah, I mean, we can try it. We should probably give it a little bit so we can, pick up the cat, lay back down.
If he doesn't know he's being killed, that would be best.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Standing out here on a balcony in the open. Should we just pile in? I don't know.
Shh, no whispering.
Not an assassin.
Nephros. You, I guess, and Suvi, make perception checks.
Percep spin. Another 16 for the collection.
As Nephros goes up against the door, like perking his ears against it, trying to wait for Kadroth to fall asleep, all he can hear is just like, "It's gotten you all riled up, kitty. Come on, just go to the foot of the bed. No, you can't sleep up here. Down there, old pile of Vistus, I can't get mad at you. Suvi, you,
Those cats, we can't kill him.
Suvi, you notice that there's torchlight coming from beneath the opposite door. And it seems like someone's still awake.
I gesture to the other door and go, candle.
Okay. I will start moving back out into the hallway.
Okay. Guys.
What's the news?
Oh, sure. I was just gonna narrate, but move out into the hallway.
Sure.
Vilma starts talking, and whoever's closest to her, I hope,
Through the fucking door.
puts a hand over her mouth.
I step on her foot.
What's the deal?
No, as soon as Grundle begins talking, I put a hand over his mouth. And I do the shush motion.
Shush.
And then I take my hand off so there is not an arm crossing the doorway. And I point towards the door that we saw the candlelight coming from. I guess there's a little bit of a pregnant pause as we wait, I suppose.
Buddy in there.
Okay. How long are you gonna wait?
I'll 30 seconds, I guess.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay.
6 round.
Okay. Sorry, it looked like someone was coming up to that doorway. There's someone across the way in that door, so as soon as we make noise in Kadroth's room, someone's gonna come barging in from the other way.
Visit them first.
Well,
They could. That might not work. I could try to placate him with magic and distract him so he doesn't yell, but that might not work.
yeah, I might save that for if things start to go south. At
Okay,
least we'll
yeah.
have them all in a contained space if things go bad.
Really? We're gonna be vacuuming now?
I switch into my hybrid.
So what you're saying is that we could try to block off one door with something.
The
Yes.
door's open inward.
We want to avoid noise, though, but that should be what we should do.
I mean, I don't feel like killing somebody, so I can bonk on the head if they walk through.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to kill somebody, but yeah.
Yeah, alright, that's fine. Yeah, we can take care of it. It's all good. These people are evil. They deserve to die.
Is there tieflings?
Yeah.
No, because he wrote in a journal.
Jeeves, shut up.
Nephros re-enters the hall.
Enter the hallway,
Yes.
leave the hallway.
I'm gonna flag over Subi.
Sneak.
Yeah, how did I know that was gonna happen?
Grundle,
You
this-
want me to wait outside?
Here, wait outside the north door. Never's gonna point to the door up here.
Okay,
Well,
good. That's I was wondering. Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
There.
I guess we will try to perceive again on this door to see what's going on the other side. If he's still talking to his cat.
I mean, there's dim candlelight coming in from the other side of the door, but otherwise, don't really hear too much.
All right. I'm gonna talk to Suvi quietly, be like, all right, there's still dim candlelight, so he's probably not asleep. But I don't know how much longer we can possibly wait. We might just have to take our chances and get in.
Maybe we could just threaten him into leaving. Who knows, right?
No, we're here to get.
Give us the head.
We need to earn Mayor's trust.
All right, well, just bust in there then.
All right.
No, or you can sneak in. That'll be better.
Sneak bust.
Sneak bust.
Bust.
All right, fine. I'll just do it. All right, I will. Is the door locked? First question.
Yes, he locked it.
Okay. I will try to unlock it then.
Okay. We're gonna need a stealth and a thieves' tools check. Still
Alright.
awake. Roll.
Yeah, that's right, as I observed with the candlelight.
It's an easy lock, and it seems as if you've been able to carefully lift the tumbler into place. The door is now unlocked, and I don't think he's taken notice.
All right. I'm going to wave Vilma over next to me. And I'm going to try to talk to her, and so we'd be like, all right, so what's the plan? Do we go in running and try and get him up at Blade Point real quick?
And then Sylvie shoots, and I'll pull out my crossbow that I have.
All right, I guess I'll just run into Blade Point. Okay, on my mark. When I say go. 3, 2, 1, go. And I push in the door, not loudly, but, you know, swiftly. And then I step in, and my attempt is I'm trying to run in, draw my short sword, and put it right at his throat.
Okay, well, let's roll for initiative. He is surprised, as you might
Surprising to me.
expect.
What? Surprise!
I'll go first. How about that?
Well,
Wait for the door to open.
yeah, I'll just say that Nephros takes his turn first, even though he is dead last in the initiative.
I'm supposed to have initiative. I'm supposed to have advantage.
We can
It's not
hold our
advantage.
initiative.
I have +7 to my initiative.
Oh, well, you rolled a 3.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll say you have 20 since you held the initiative. Oh, that doesn't beat Subi at all.
No, it doesn't.
He doesn't.
You swiftly open the
like my
door.
maximum
Subi
roll.
runs into the other side of the room, completely ready before you, drawing his bow and pointing it at Kadroth. And then Nephros like casually strolls over to Kadroth,
Sleep straight
who
over
is-
the bed.
who's got Touche in his lap, and he's like in bed. He's got like a Scrooge McDuck kind of like nightgown on with like the cap with a
yeah.
little fuzzball on it, and he goes, "Who are you people?
No,
What are you doing?"
Dad?
When I run up, I'm going to put the blade up to his throat, and I'm going to do like the shush sort of like maneuver is what I'm trying to do.
Okay, make a intimidation check.
Shush.
Yeah, he's intimidated. He gulps, and Touche just kind of like looks at him like, "I told you so," then jumps down.
I'll walk in with a crossbow aimed at his head.
Yeah. We are going to have a nice, quiet conversation and not lose our heads. So let's let everyone calm down for a sec and get in here.
Get in where?
Shush,
That's you
shush,
two.
shush. That's
Well,
no.
what do
I
you
was,
say?
yeah, I was mainly talking to Vilma, I guess.
I'm right next to you. Let's go.
Now you're the head of this operation, aren't you?
He kind of nods slowly after considering his options.
But you're not too fond of this Avarice who's decided to take up residence in the castle, are you?
How do you know so much about this?
No, you're not answering my question.
true.
of the Black Sword, like me.
How did she prove this?
She showed me the crystal.
Something
Have
like
one.
this. I'll pull out the crystal that I have.
Yes. It speaks to us.
These can be faked. I know, that's how we are in here.
I doubt it.
There's a knife at your throat saying otherwise.
Felt it for myself. I could hear Levistus's call.
Oh yeah, and what did Levistus tell you to do in this town to the townspeople?
His plans are beyond your reckoning.
Takeovers are down.
Yeah, seems pretty well within our comprehension.
Okay, maybe they're a little straightforward, but I'm sure that he has other plans beyond that.
This
Nope.
Avarice. She's been acting on her own.
She's a member of the Black Knights, so he gave her some space. She doesn't really care what happens to the rest of us.
But she's a dangerous magic user. Where can we find her?
She's in the cistern.
How
Sister.
do we get into the cistern?
Trap door. Northwest tower.
Yeah, trapdoor Northwest Tower.
Trapdoor in the Northwest Tower. Good. Well, unfortunately, that does not quite absolve you from your desires to enslave this town and invade others.
Yeah. Didn't think so.
Nephros turns to Vilma and Suvi. Well, what do we do with them?
You know my answer.
Knock him out. Make
I
him
don't
stand
like my
trial. I don't know.
answers.
Touche jumps onto Nephros, and then you feel a surge of magic pass through him. Nephros, make a wisdom saving throw.
Get it, Nephros?
Ooh.
That actually looks pretty good.
Ain't no magic kitties allowed in here.
Not bad.
That does look pretty good. As Touche leaps onto your back, you feel a sudden surge pass through your spine. You feel like
What's in the
a sword
tower?
has been passed through your back and is like holding you still, but you manage to shake off the paralysis of his hold person spell. But it drops the sword from your throat. Let's roll. Well, let's get into initiative at this point. I'll say now you guys are surprised, but Vilma and Suvi had readied actions, so you can
You can't
act
surprise me.
immediately with an attack action against Kadroth as he breaks free from Nephros.
Fill him with holes. Skadoosh.
Do. Ooh. Is that max damage?
Well, that's
A
Got
one.
that's 2 hits. So we got what, 5 piercing,
Forgot to add my
9
extras.
piercing.
Yeah.
I add my gathered swarm because I figured out how to make the dice work right.
I did more range damage than Sufi.
So that's
Worried
16.
about the kitty.
Yeah, I was trying not to hurt the kitty. He takes 2 arrows
Evil magic cat.
to either side of him, but he just cringes and carries on. Just guide me in my time. We will continue to Kadroth's turn immediately. He's going to summon a spiritual weapon. A black dagger rises from his chest, and he pulls it out with just a motion of his hand, and then sends it surging towards Suvi. Let's do a spell attack, which is just...
Alright, that's pretty cool. Oh god, it's coming towards me.
Hey, that's
That
metal
looks
as
really
fuck.
cool.
Oh shit! That's gonna be a 14 total.
Nope, misses 15 AC.
Okay, it soars past you into the wall, missing you, but then it comes back through the wall. It's still swinging. Kadroth then leaps out of bed,
Fully
provoking
armored.
an attack from Nephros.
Ooh, it's not my turn. Wait, no, wrong one.
I
There
guess
we
the
go.
sneaky
Oh
vicious knocker
yeah, number 6.
Get
wasted
off of
it.
me, cat! He starts swinging wildly.
There's no way. There's
Should have
just
asked
no
for some
way.
more bardic inspiration, huh?
Literally 6. 6 nat
Oh
ones.
my god.
He then turns to Vilma, and you need to make a
Been a
dex
great
save,
take it.
Vilma, as green hellfire starts to flare up from the ground. It has a cold feeling to it.
Oh,
You
no,
managed
not cold.
you manage to dodge it just before any of his sacred flame actually hits you. He backs himself into a corner. Stay back! Stay back! I'm gonna have him end his turn there. Benric, it is your turn as you hear noise start coming from Kadroth's room.
Well, I guess time to bonk. Or, well, is he gonna move out? No.
No,
We were
God,
told
the
to
door.
stay, right, Gundle? We were told to stay, so we just stay.
This will be his.
No.
You can
Uh,
dodge, you can ready an action.
You go.
can-
I'll stay, and I'm gonna ready the an attack.
I don't have a turd.
Wait, does he not have a turn?
He does have a turn.
Okay,
He
he
does.
does. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Both
just gonna
Gareth and Benric, but
hold
somehow
and I'm
went
gonna
after.
guard the door.
All right.
And technically, he had a turn during the surprise round, probably, right?
Should have.
He did have one, but I think he was told to stay out there and guard the door.
Mhm.
Yeah, like holding action sort of thing.
Yeah. All right, Vilma, it's now your turn.
My turn.
Oh, actually, wait. Technically, you were just readying your action until his turn. Oh no, wait. That's fine. You're fine. Keep going.
We've broken the
fine.
order, we're
I'm
doomed.
stupid. Keep going. You do you.
I will. Yeah, I'll drop the crossbow.
Just do whatever you
chase
want.
after him. With. I will draw my long sword with 2 hands and try to come down on him. Blade. Ha! It's a 12 hit.
Well, he's unarmored, which means
Dexterity? He's quite portly. He might not be dexterous.
he is somewhat dexterous, but that just barely hits him.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he has +2 dex.
Oh, great, perfect.
It's a hit.
Does this fat count as padding?
I was just about to say, is he padded?
10. I'll throw.
Longsword always hits good.
Your old trusty
Not yet.
longsword.
Do you have a magic rapier?
Yeah, but this deals more damage in general. As just a bigger dice for now.
Chonked.
And I don't think I'll use my blade flourish, so that'll just be it for now.
All right. With a swipe from your sword, he backpedals into the wall. He like knocks over a desk covered in papers that fly around. Stay back! I'm warning you. Hephaestus will have his revenge. Suvi, it's your turn. There's a little black floating dagger in front of you.
Yeah.
Really cool, actually. I didn't see that.
Does that thing count as threatening me for ranged attacks, or
Nope, it's just spiritual weapon.
gonna like skirt a little to the left and just kind of light him up some more?
Right.
Not so much.
Ooh.
It is a miss. The close quarters have made it a little difficult as you knock into something behind you. It goes a little wide.
The 7-foot bow is a bad idea in this.
Yeah, you,
20-foot
you
range.
point it towards the ceiling, longbow style. It just lands in the ceiling. I thought it would come down on him. Well, my training says that it would. All right.
Not a shot. Not a
Anything
feat
else?
Anymore.
Anything else for your
No,
turns?
that'll be about the size of it. Okay, I'm just gonna move it a little bit and get over here.
Don't knock it, there's a door.
Nephros' brother showed up.
Yeah.
Nephros, it is your turn.
Alright. I will bound over the bed towards him.
It's
Get
all
clawed by the
over
cat for a critical
the bed
hit.
now.
and go for some stabby stab. Let's get the 7th nat 1 of the night.
Well, it
Might
was
as well
close. That was a 4.
12. We know 12 hits.
Yeah, that's true.
And a 12 does hit, so roll for the damage. And since since they can either be cornered or not cornered to affect your sneak attack, you can apply your sneak attack.
I was gonna say, basically the only time I don't sneak attack them
Is
if
you
they
have
are
disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Surrounded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you have 2 enemies in your square, then
Correct.
can't do it. But then you'd have sneak attack from your ally, so
Correct.
If you have
If
allies.
there's not 2 enemies in my square and also not another ally in my square.
yeah, we
You
did
keep
it.
track of
Anyway.
Oh,
that.
chart.
You deal
Yeah.
14 damage to Kadroth.
Oof.
As a reaction, Touche jumps onto Nephros again.
Again.
Kills him instantly.
He
Back
is
at
going
it.
to impose disadvantage onto the attack. Reroll the attack.
Oh no.
Would have been a 22.
Oh no!
How about that?
All right, you
How about
throw
that?
Touche off
Gods
to the
have
ground.
spoken.
No, Touche, please! And then your short sword goes through his gut. No, I was promised. He falls to 0 hit points, then falls through the window.
Grab him!
Oh,
grab him!
come-
Grab him! Grab him!
no,
Grab him! Grab
I
him!
want-
No! Out
That's
the window.
far too loud.
We're not letting
No
that
anime
happen.
deaths allowed here.
I'm within melee range. I will be grabbing for this man. Please do not do this.
Make a dexterity save.
Sure.
Okay.
Is that good?
He cracks the window and the panes start to fall, scattered onto a covered roof below, where the wood is kept. There's like a tarp over it, so it dampens the fall of the glass. But you manage to pull Kadroth back. He's very heavy, but you slump him back into his room. He rolls over,
within my-
dead on the ground.
I hope he's within my push drag range at least. 800.
Yeah. I mean, I told you
Let's
you
get him.
brought him back in.
Alright, let's get him back onto the bed. Okay.
Put him in all nice, comfy, tuck him in.
Pretend he's asleep.
Bad kitty.
Do we know if that's actually a cat or if that's like a familiar?
Sure, it's evil.
I think
Identify
for
it? I
safe
don't know.
measure, because I'll just make sure he gets free death saving throws from me and my dagger.
Just stab him until he stops twitching.
All right, he starts
Oh,
twitching, and you just
I
keep
cannot
stabbing.
watch this.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's
I thought
just
killing people
two
was supposed
swift
to be easy.
strikes.
It's not to
Just
be
to
afraid
make
of.
sure.
See, we're just making sure that he's totally dead.
Okay.
It's the quintuple tap.
I'll wipe the blade off and just sheets and put it away.
Hey, talk
You
first
know,
in
never-
combat. We followed our rules.
Look at all that
See?
wine juice he spilled everywhere. Ooh, dirty
Oh,
boy.
I don't want to kill a cat, guys. It's so tiny and fluffy.
Yeah. It's still
Covered in
around.
Nephros's
So
blood.
it seemed like a familiar or something like that.
Leaps to the window. He goes to jump out.
They should probably kill the cat.
I'm not gonna kill a
Stab it.
cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab the cat. Attack of opportunity.
Cuteness
Okay.
protects me.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, it's just a normal cat, guys. Just let it get away out the door. It's been acting against us this whole time. I have my dagger out, so does a 12 hit the cat?
It might. Done. Oh no, that's not the right stat block. That's a catapleepus, not a cat. No bleepus.
No bleepus, please.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say that hits the cat.
Okay.
As it leaps for the window, it takes a jump and then you just throw a dagger, and it just dies midair and falls down onto the tarp, rolls down onto the ground.
Oh god.
What
Jay
the
is
hell,
dead.
Velma? You just killed an animal.
Yeah, okay. the cat, it wasn't just a normal cat. Come on, guys. It's pretty obvious. I thought it's just a normal cat.
Okay,
Back
you're
me
right.
up here.
It was an ugly cat, but it was still a cat.
Well, if it was... It
But
It's
you
a
didn't
spell
check
on you.
first.
cast a spell on you.
What? No, it
Do you
climbed
remember
on my
that?
back.
You like froze still for like a full half second. That's why this whole thing started.
That happens sometimes. It's fine.
You can't.
Anyway.
Everyone here is too dumb. I'm so done with this. Okay, let's sneak out and get the fuck out of here. Is anything happening in this room?
I'm ready to. Oh wait, what happened?
They already did it.
What? I was just waiting here for my,
Alright,
or
keep,
like protecting the door in case somebody else popped
Let's-
out,
yeah, keep it down.
and I
so-
heard noise.
Yeah, nothing seems to have come out from that door. Although,
Oh,
as you guys go to leave, you hear a voice from within. I thought you'd come eventually. Well, aren't you gonna come in?
okay.
Ain't got all
Right.
day.
I knock on the door.
Is that the speaker?
Door.
I invited you
Door.
in. Dunce.
Okay, we're
Eh.
not vampires.
Hello?
You open the door.
Or were you-
There's a roaring fire in the hearth, and bundled under a thick quilt, in a squat-looking rocking
Who are you?
chair, in front of the fire is a dwarf woman. She looks very old. She has a wooden peg leg where her right foot should be, and next to her on a little table is a plate of food. I've been dreading this moment, but it's finally.
We're very confused.
Oh, you've been dreading being liberated, so that means you're in league with them. So, all right.
I am Hethalar Corn. Remember my name. I have something to tell you.
Yeah, half full acorn. Got it.
Sure.
Please, must listen.
Okay.
These Knights of the Black Templar, whatever they are, they're not gonna last. I took them as far as I could. But there is a threat far greater that awaits them, and none of them are going to listen.
Is it the lady underneath the temple?
No.
Okay.
Avarice is just a pawn. The real threat lies in the spine of the world. Zardarok's sudden blight. A Duragar. I have seen it. My visions. He will conquer Icewind Dale. Unless you defeat him.
Yeah, I mean, we just take prophecies, honestly, so we'll probably get to this eventually. So, do you know where? I think we have a map somewhere.
Must listen.
Okay, yeah, kill him or
He is
something.
in the spine of the world.
That's a big place.
In their fortress, they have a forge powered by the still beating heart of a red dragon. He's planning the destruction of 10 towns, including this place. You will die if you face him too soon. You must test your mettle against the horrors in the farthest reaches of Icewind Dale before you can hope to survive Zardarok and his perils. But I know that it will be your hands that defeat him. You must do this. Hephaestus is waiting for me. She hunches over and stops
We
moving.
didn't, we didn't do this one.
I'll probably
Wait, we need more information than that.
pick her up, bring her to the bed, and close her eyes.
I would like to medicine check.
She
Right.
is dead.
Yeah.
She
As
doesn't
a
have an
door-
X
You're a
over
natural
her.
death.
Yeah, but I want to know why.
Oh, sorry.
That was
She's
awfully
old
dramatic.
as balls.
What are the odds? Fenric finishes her off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she is quite dead. There's no blood moving through those veins anytime soon.
Does she
Oh,
have anything important? She seems to be some sort of mystical seer.
I
I don't know. I'll check her
Did she leave
pockets.
clues around?
Well, we didn't kill this one, so
Yeah.
success.
Yeah, this one wasn't our fault.
I'll put 2 copper pieces over her eyes.
Fun.
No,
Because I
silver.
think it's
It's
what?
supposed to be
Silver
gold.
grundle.
Yeah.
but I have 2 copper pieces exactly.
Okay, well,
All
the
right,
tradition
fine.
is silver.
I'll use the silver ones.
Okay, you put 2 silvers over her eyes. She'll probably need it where she's headed. It sounds like she was one of
Yeah.
the cult members. And
Yeah,
certainly, judging by the piece of charlatan tied around her neck, she certainly was. She's going to hell.
Yes, this woman, she is damned to the abyss, probably, so... Really, we shouldn't really be giving her respects, but it was nice of her to give this warning
still
at
gotta
least.
pay the
The
ferry,
abyss?
man.
You mean the 9 hells? The devils come from the 9 hells.
Yeah.
Oh, Levisis, that's right. Well,
Yeah, believe
Shut
me, I
up,
heard my fair
paladin
share of
nerd.
that.
Nerd.
I get some
demon-
confused.
Don't worry, just drawing Mephistopheles for no reason. It's fine.
How's this demon communicate if it's supposed to be
Allie
frozen
rolling
solid?
underneath the bed, drawing Mephistopheles.
Oh.
Mephistopheles.
It's
He's very powerful, that's how he talks.
it's a Duragar. Nope, Mistopheles.
Well, Chris
Nope.
put his OC into this campaign and made him a big bad, so...
Oh.
No, that
Big
would be
Dane.
Dane the Slime Lord.
That
This
would
is
be Dane.
Zardarok's Sunblight.
Yeah,
a
Dane's
different
dead.
jerk. Yeah, Dane's dead.
Dane's dead.
Does she have anything of
What's a
note
boar's
in this
head?
room?
Okay, figure it out.
Look.
You don't find too much in this room. There's like a boar head on the wall. There's a cabinet with a bunch of old lady clothes and furs.
Hey, look, a moo.
There's a like plate of fish, like in goat's milk, just uneaten on the end table.
Goat milk fish soup.
Do look around and there's some like little pieces of old antique jewelry, probably heirlooms. But I mean, she's not gonna use them.
No notes, no auguries.
I spent all my money. I'll see what finder she has and take it with me.
It's probably worth like 10 gold pieces, string of pearls.
You're really robbing an old lady.
An old lady, in fact, who worship devils. So yes.
But you're gonna give it to the people who probably need it, right? Like
Yeah,
the
sure.
people
Why not?
that she was going to kill, or maybe like
Yeah.
the speaker.
Okay. Hey, Svenrik, you take it then, and you give it to them.
Is it just pearls?
It is just pearls. It looks like
Okay.
Vilma's taken like half of them already, though.
By the way, what was going on in that room over there? I heard a tussle.
Yeah, so the leader's
Kardar
dead.
fell down some stairs.
Oh yeah, I mean we killed a despot, so it was fine.
Yeah.
He's sleeping.
So
Go
now
back in and
we
pluck
can
my
go-
arrow out of him.
go to Myrrh and go and figure out where we need to be.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold on.
No,
real
we know
quick.
where we need to be now, but we'll tell
Yeah.
her anyways.
He straight up told you when he had a dagger to his throat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he told us.
But I'm
It
gonna
went so well.
I'm gonna go back over to him and is there any like particularly distinctive part of his like clothing or
Steal his
anything
whole
like
outfit.
that we could
Steal
take
his
off?
look.
Well, you don't want to
Oh.
just take his head?
He had some
I'd
papers
rather not
actually
drag ahead.
that he
Break his
knocked
horn
over.
off.
I mean, he's got a necklace that has a black sword in it.
Yeah, but does it look any different than the other necklaces with black swords in them?
They all have slight differences, but I guess it's not that different.
All right. How do we prove to Mare that we killed him?
The cat.
Finger.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, the one outside that landed on the
Ear.
freaking balcony.
They'll find it in the
Cat.
morning.
Fetchable.
You can feed it to the wolves.
I didn't kill it. I'm not going to grab it.
Yeah, I already have one
Eat
anyways.
what
We
you
don't need
kill
more than
them.
one.
Like, you have
You
to
already
eat it.
have a dead cat?
You already have a dead
No, not that
cat?
cat. I thought we were talking about the crystal.
You can go get the dead cat from outside. Ah, I already got one.
Yeah, I got it.
We'll just keep all the cultist memorabilia if you want.
No, I didn't kill it, so I'm not gonna take a trophy. But what if? Oh, excuse me. What if you just took like one of the hordes?
No, we
His
don't need to.
hordes.
That is incredibly disrespectful.
Is it?
You
You're gonna
already
do it.
killed him, and you said he's evil, so he doesn't deserve any respect.
Well, all
I
his blood
didn't-
should have drained out by now. Let's just take him downstairs.
We're not
No,
going to
we
take the
don't-
entire body
What? Yeah,
down.
what? We leave him alone. He had
We have
papers
a
here. Are there
cufflink of
papers?
distinctive mic.
There's a lot of different opinions about what we should do with the dead. There's like kill the cat, don't kill the cat. Oh, now it's rolling down a thing. That's gross. Well, we can kill this guy, but we can't disrespect his body. But he's a despot. But we should at least take something. Don't touch him. But
You gotta have some kind of code.
there's blood pooling on the ground.
I'm trying to play a moral compass and it's hard. I would like to just stab and take shit.
Your guys' moral
Holy-
compass is Jack Sparrow's compass that's just spinning around in a circle.
That's correct.
What we desire
Stabbing.
most.
Let's just take shit.
It's certainly, yeah, certainly Nephros's and Grundle's, yeah.
Eyes on the
Depends on what day of the week it is,
Desk.
Hey,
depending on
listen.
if it's...
I'm innocent
Instant-
in this one.
Right, exactly. That's
true.
because it's a certain day of the week.
This
Give
was
it 2
only
days, and then you'll just be
self-defense.
murdering
Yeah,
people for
I
decisions.
paid respect to Hethel Arkhorn, so we're good.
This is self-defense. The other one
Yeah.
was natural causes.
The grandma, I didn't know.
All right, I will take his necklace then.
We
Okay.
don't need it.
Take his necklace.
All right.
Blood-soaked necklace. Perfect.
All
Let's
right.
get out of here.
So we could. There was papers. I think flew and Nephros. Why don't you check the chest? Right there.
Well, I
Uh,
could reach down with my mage hand and grab the dead cat, I guess.
Wait, you know magic, right, Vilma?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think there's a magic word you're missing.
Oh.
I'll check it
Good call.
myself.
I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
I believe it's pleased.
Killing people
Like,
is
oh,
fine,
I've
but
been
please
told.
is where we draw the line.
You understand.
I've been told this many times.
I'll take my dagger out of the fucking cat he just lifted up, and I'll go fucking open the chest.
Pry open the chest. And it opens up. Inside there's a bunch of sets of clothes,
Yeah, close.
underwear, large underwear. You managed to
Ladies.
get around underneath it, and there was some stuff hidden away down here. There's a small, like little black symbol of Levistus. It's like a little black sword that's like been frosted over with ice. It's not really melting. Oh, it's actually just glass, you notice. So it's just a weird object.
It's a
Glass
So is
covered
it
black
glass?
sword. Well, dagger.
covered black sword dagger. Oh well, this seems like something, so I'll take that one.
Sure.
Another cursed blade for the collection.
Yeah.
You do find out later that it isn't magical, but it could probably sell for something to somebody that wants to buy a symbol of Levistus.
Ornamental.
Yeah. It looks cool. That's also something.
Yeah, it's metal as fuck.
This looks cool.
Pocket the dope metal dagger. That could probably go for about 10 gold pieces.
Only if you write it down as dope metal dagger.
Tsuvi looks through the papers, but the papers just seem to be official documents, complaints from the townsfolk, stuff like that. They've been separated into like piles of
Probably
deal
used to be the
with and
speaker's
don't deal
bedroom.
with. Yeah, there's nothing important here. It seems most of his important notes were his journal and the study.
Well, should we talk to the speaker, I guess, and tell him that he's been liberated?
Wasn't much of a commotion, but yeah, I guess. He's probably sleeping. We could just wake him up tomorrow.
I think he had a god, so there's that.
Pop out into the place and listen. Is there any activity of angry guards coming to kill us?
Not yet.
Cool.
So do we want to go talk to the speaker, or we just go straight out to Avarice?
What's the
Well, I
speaker
think
gonna
we- I
provide
think
us?
we
Let's
go to
get
Mayor
rid of Avarice
first.
first. Cut the head off these snakes and then move on with the body later.
Sure. So she's legitimately believed to be a Black Knight as well as half a mage. So let's see. I suppose gotta be careful.
All this demon shit is making me nervous.
Yeah, this is not good territory to be in.
Stop and put your armor on, Venric, or...
No. Vilma said this was going to be a quiet thing, so I left it back with Jeeves. I just have my mace.
Fair.
I can go gear up if you want me to.
I'm headed back to Mare.
Me too.
Thanks, bud.
For backup reasons.
Might just be
Does that
able
mean?
to put you on. Yeah, it's probably easier. Wow, it's the same place but slightly different.
What?
Alright, you go downstairs to Mir, and there.
All right, I will tap quickly on the door and say, "It's me, Nephros and Grundle and Vilma and Suvi."
Oh my.
Door opens.
We never told them our names.
Nephros, Grundle, Vilma, and Suvi.
In the wrong
So
order.
glad to
And
meet
dog.
you.
I'm Suvi.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
And dog. No.
Scorch!
Did you... Nephros stares over
Yeah.
her and...
Sorry. Nephros pulls out the somewhat
Girl.
bloodied necklace. He says, "Here."
Your dad's dead.
She grabs it and looks at it.
Kadroth is no more.
There's like a little bit of blood on it. She like smears it with her thumb. Good. Avarice is in the... There's a path, a trapdoor. That tower, that way.
The cistern, yes. Yes, we know.
I don't know. Sister...
Me neither.
Oh.
It's a very hard word.
It's essentially a dungeon of some sort. Don't worry about it.
Water storage.
Cold, dark place underground.
Place of
Brew.
evil.
Has been like watching you guys. Is he really dead?
Super dead. And the old lady
Yes.
next door also died out of convenience, mostly.
Yeah, that wasn't our fault.
Ethel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which...
She hasn't
She
been
makes-
able to move for weeks, months. Either way, guess it's
Guess
fine
it-
that she's dead. She was
There was
their,
a time, I guess.
She was their soothsayer. She would tell them visions and stuff, but Kadroth just kind of stopped listening to her, thought she was lying.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we've killed Kadroth, but the entire rest of the keep are still around, including Fell. I would highly suggest that you make your way out of here, somewhere into the town where it's safe. We're going to try and get rid of the rest of the heads of this whole operation, but who knows what's going to happen in the meantime.
Can't really do anything about it until the gates are open.
Ah, that's true.
Tell them you know nothing, and we'll take the blame for this.
Yeah.
I mean, just,
No,
you
just
know,
chill.
just,
We'll
just
finish
close
this.
the door behind us. It's
Just
fine.
close the door behind us. It's fine.
Sure. Just, let us know. We'll be here. If you don't succeed, we'll just say that, we're sleeping. Right, Mir?
Actually,
Just come back.
there's something. If you hear us yelling and coming up, I don't know. I feel like there's a situation where the dogs could be released. I think you mentioned Suvi. It could cause enough chaos for you guys to escape, at least, if it comes to that.
Maybe.
Oh.
Guess we'll be ready.
Take the pack keeper boy with you too.
Yeah, don't go to sleep. Things are gonna happen. Just a heads up. Okay.
Right, I picked the wrong night to stay up late. Well, we'll be here.
This is the best night to stay awake. A red knight.
The night of your resurrection, of your
Hope it is.
revolution.
Good luck.
Too, Grundle.
That
Thank you for the
thank you.
drawing.
You're
Said
welcome.
Your name?
Yeah.
Yeah, cooties.
He does the weird thing that Miles Morales
name.
does in like the second movie. He was freaking out when Gwen's like trying to look at his sketch. He's like, no,
Not my fanfics.
no.
Second movie. Oh, the trailer for the second movie.
Yeah, sorry.
You know when that
Because-
movie came out?
Yeah, when that movie came out, look, there's been plenty of movies.
Yeah, I
Time
remember.
traveler confirmed.
I remember when this Into the Spider-Verse 2 came out.
God, movies literally keep coming out.
The movie came out already?
And they just get longer and longer.
That's the rule.
God,
No?
that is the truth.
You need to go. You need to go now.
All right. Well,
Go, go, go.
what you guys doing?
Let's go outside to the cistern, I
guess-
suppose.
We're not
To the
stealthing
north,
anymore, right?
west, keep, whatever fuck.
Yes.
I mean, we can
That's
walk
the
quietly.
northeast keep, but
I know where west is. I'm a ranger.
I know cardinal directions.
this is why we do rolls for things.
I just wanted to see the puppies.
Sure.
They're
Right.
napping.
Roll for puppies. All right, there we go. Charge for puppy supply.
You guys gather as a group and head on yonder. There's stairs leading up to the second story here. There's also a door right here to this tower.
There we go.
Up can't be down, so let's go down.
What's this right here that I'm next to?
That is an outhouse. You open the door. It is stanky. There's a hole
I
in the door.
closed the door.
It is stanky.
There is
Do you
someone
need a minute?
taking
Do
a
you need
poop.
minute, Velma?
What the hell?
No, I was just
There was a
wondering what it
pooper.
was. The door opened on me.
What's a pooper?
Oh no.
Fuzzy poop.
All right, door people.
Party poop.
Time to use the door.
All right. Subi, you opening the door?
No, Nephros does that.
Okay. Nephros, you opening the door?
Can't possibly roll 9
He's
natural
not.
Nephros
ones.
is-
Harrison's not here, so
He's
no.
BRBing.
I
Uh,
open the door.
Vilma. No,
Rubberdur.
Venric, the other V character. Opening the door?
You for
I
Fenrir.
open the door.
What? the-
What the hell?
Who's... Ah! A strange
I'm
wolf
just
creature!
Boogeyman!
They all
Not
grab for their
inside.
weapons, and the cultists storm to their feet.
Oh god.
Let's roll for initiative.
Harrison leaves for 2 seconds and we burn the whole town down.
Oh god.
That's how it
Poggers.
happens. Poggers indeed, my friends. Poggers indeed. Let's, there we go.
Now that we've aggroed the whole castle.
Also, why didn't,
No, not
Because it was
again.
such a bad idea, the
Aha.
game didn't even know what to do.
Okay,
Guess I'm going
Suvi,
The
first.
game was actually just scared.
it is your turn.
So it is possible to roll even higher. It's a nat 20, I think. What up, cultists?
Vendrick leaps inside and goes, boogie, 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 and then Suvi jumps past him.
Oh
In
boy.
typical Subi fashion, taking the lead.
I
and
was
then
ready
running
for
in his
this.
face.
It's more like
Give him a
everyone's
stick.
like, Nephros, open the door. Oh, get out of the way. I'm gonna open the door. Ah, shit, there's people. I improvise.
I
Give him the bonker.
BRB'd.
In 1 second.
Yeah, you were supposed to open the door and then you didn't. Vendrick did instead,
Oh,
so
no.
everybody
How
pointed
dare
and said, "Oh my
How
god,
dare
a
you,
wolf
Dead
man!"
Debbie.
It took more than 3 seconds, so Allie had to go and do it.
You said BRB. What if you're peeing? You could have taken longer.
Yeah,
Paladin.
I was.
Suvi, guess what?
I missed.
That hits.
Aw.
Oh, what's
What do you mean, aw?
These guys sleep in
well.
their studded leather armor, ready for any event.
Well, it's
yeah.
light, they don't need to take it off.
Eh. Alright, that's
That's,
gonna be
Fancy
9
9.
damage. Ugh! He takes a hit
Bonk.
as like little shrikes of ice zoom out from somewhere beyond your back and slamming into the side of him.
Bird rockets.
Anything else?
Flex a little bit.
Alright. This
Nice.
guy runs towards Suvi. And he's gonna swipe.
Bonk.
Right.
That'll hit.
Yeah, 6 slashing damage.
Oof.
And he's done. Grundle.
Don't put a decimal. Okay.
Oh boy.
Don't make it a decimal.
5, 10, 15.
Do not
All
have
right.
3.2
Wait,
health.
everybody. Grundle's counting.
Don't you know I think this was a misunderstanding. We're cultists too.
No, we're doing the violence now.
We're
You
what?
keep being just a step behind each time, buddy. You gotta catch up.
Oh, fine.
He's trying to be good and just not smash before
Uh.
asking.
Look who's got us into this situation.
Yeah, well, you know what? You did just kill somebody. It's a little off right now, a little tilted.
Okay,
it's
fine.
Correction, I killed him.
Okay, all right.
Three-way
That
tie on
doesn't change
initiative.
it.
Once again,
I would
Mike
like
killed her
this
a cat.
put on the record that I tried to talk first, but
That's fair.
now
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta do Plan B.
I see what happened.
Grundle like
Okay.
running up to someone with his axe in his hand. Hi, I'd like to run with this. Okay, you get it. Okay, sorry. And then just
Oh no, I run up to him. I say, "Hey, we're cultists too." Fine,
Consent,
claws.
please.
All
within
right.
a space
Mad
of
now.
6 seconds.
Yeah, you sprout claws. Another one shouts, "Jeez, they're all beastmen!"
All right, attack the one in front of
I
me.
told you the werewolves are on to us.
Pathetically.
Let's
That's all it
see.
is.
That
He's got to be a
is-
little more.
Against padding, yeah, that does hit.
Oh, nice.
Hell
Read
yeah.
'em.
7.
Deals 7 slashing damage.
Bonk.
Ah!
Okay.
Another hit.
I'm the 12 man.
Captain
6
12er.
damage.
What's reckless attack? Never heard of it.
I forgot, so you know.
It's fine. You didn't need it.
Takes 2 swipes and quickly starts to fall in health. Oh, somebody sound the alarm!
There's an
Nephros.
I yell to Nephros. They're looking for an alarm.
All right, let's count. Alrighty. Well, let me just
Just
What
come
could
in.
Nephros possibly do?
20, 15. Yeah, no, I couldn't make it to the other one. All right, so I'm still just gonna run up to here and I'm gonna attack this guy.
Do it.
Right, that is not gonna hit, my friend.
Yikes.
That's also not gonna
Oh,
hit.
That's also not
Yikes.
going to hit, my friend.
Big
God.
yikes.
The old 3 into 2.
Oh, did you want to take another action? Your bonus. Oh, I guess that was your offhand, huh?
Yeah. Let me just look at the text of fancy footwork. I think I have to actually land a strike.
I don't think you do.
It says if I
Try.
make a melee attack against a creature, they can make opportunity attacks against me, and I use my bonus action for two weapon fighting. So I'm stuck where I am.
Okay. Well, it is this guy's turn. He is going to attack Doobie. Why not? Pile on the man.
Worked the first time.
Yeah, it might work.
Works the second time too.
Work this time too. 7 slashing damage.
Oh.
You promised greatness. Kadroth will conquer 10 towns.
I deleted my health.
You hear
Okay.
giggling from outside.
Yeah.
Good to do that.
They don't know about Kadroth.
This guy runs towards the
Oh.
stairs and disappears upstairs. You hear yelling echoing throughout the keep. Intruders! Intruders!
Fuck.
Should have killed that one.
Come to the northwest
Yeah.
tower! You see lights start to flicker, Vilma, as the towers start to light up. The
Wow,
other
that
cultists
happened
are probably coming. This is not a huge
really
place.
fast.
This is not a huge place.
I haven't even moved yet.
It's literally like a high school sized building.
Vilma.
Okay, well, I'll shoot a man. I don't know.
Paladin,
Call
they
of
going in.
Duty. Shoot a man. 1, 2,
Hell
3,
yeah.
4. Actually,
They
3,
do have
4, 5.
cover. Okay, yeah. That might be a
I
bit
could
easier.
I'll just stab a man instead.
Okay.
Just kill a man.
I'll just stab him. Stab a man.
Him. Just
This is
stabbed
a
a man.
12 versus
We all
padding.
get
A
12.
12
Steve
hits his
says.
buddy.
12
Yep.
hits. Okay.
Well, 14 hits, but it does hit him. That's gonna be 8 slashing, and Vilma just killed a man.
Got one, guys. I got one. Yay.
Collapses on the ground.
That was gonna happen sooner or later anyway.
Everybody is moments from death. Canonically.
When we're around.
And where? Anything else,
Guys, they
Vilma?
stabbed me.
Yeah, I killed him. I get bonus movement, I think, so I'll go over here to the stairs. I get like 10 extra movement, so I'll go there.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm back. Was that slashing damage directed towards my face?
Yeah,
No,
sure.
that was directed towards the black sword cultist.
Okay.
Venric, it is your turn. Now that you've burst open the door and all your friends have swept up a bit,
They just all push past me. I'm just like, I'm a big scary monster, and everyone just charges through my shoulders. Ow.
Look, this is
The
your last
door.
chance to give up.
The door bursts open. A 1-foot-tall fox barges in.
Break his knees, Venric. We'll deal with this later.
No. He's got options right now.
We're
Your
not
entire-
talking.
I am talking.
We're
The-
getting attacked.
Yeah, you can talk. It's a free action.
Correction. Vendrick is yipping.
no,
It's a hybrid form.
Venric's not.
I can't-
Continue.
All right, that's hybrid form. I can't tell from these icons.
One has red eyes.
And one has
Okay.
feetsies.
Yeah, the one with you say you're in hybrid form, but then you're in the feetsies icon.
Yeah, she just
changed
changed
back.
it to show you.
Werewolves, how do they
Okay.
work?
Oh, so you're just literally changing every time you decide to talk.
No, it was in the hybrid for a bit when we were outside.
Okay.
It's an action, so out
yeah.
of combat, it's easier to like pop back and forth if I need to talk. But in combat, it's very specific. Like I have to
Okay.
use a action economy.
Venric, if you want to try and convince this guy to see the power of Christ, then make a persuasion check. He will make a
I would like to convince him that his cult isn't healthy and it's already pretty much destroyed, so he should go home and rethink his life.
yeah, the power of Christ.
Jedi mind trick him.
He's gonna
Yes,
make
yes.
a religion check with advantage against your persuasion check.
Do you really think hearing voices is healthy, boy? Clearly he does.
Not see you. He just says, "May my sword be as black as the Lord Levistus. I'll see you in Bator, my friend."
Nope, don't plan on going there. I will bonk non-lethally.
Is it?
Bon Weepley.
All right, you take your warhammer and
A
swing.
lot
Yeah,
of
why would
bonks.
A 23 is gonna hit.
Practically the
11
same damn
damage
roll.
is gonna bonk a man.
No, well, he's unconscious. There,
Jeez.
Take a nap. Rethink your life.
He is napping.
Go home and be a family man.
I put him
Kind of
onto
jumped up and Goomba stomped his head.
yeah, I put him on the bed.
Sure. Sleeping.
We'll tie him up and hand him to the town guard next time.
We can still salvage this stealth mission. This guy exploded
Ding,
while he
ding,
was
ding,
at the
ding,
fire, and the other guy was yelling because he's lying. He's crying wolf.
Let's just frame Venric as a werewolf and kill him.
What? No, werewolves are bad.
No,
All
you
right.
didn't hear that part.
At the top of the round, let's add some people to the initiative.
Oh no.
I plan on putting everybody into bed. Everyone's gonna take a nap.
Just bonk, rest him in the
Bonk.
bed, bonk.
Did I
yes.
swear? Tucking them in.
Is
What are you
this...
playing Splinter Cell?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this an actual stealth game where you knock people unconscious, carry their bodies to a safe place, and stack them all
Yeah.
up?
Just keep punching him out till the alarm stops, right?
Yep, this is just gonna work just like that. Yep.
Well, I didn't want to waste that rage, so this is good at least.
Come to me.
Suvi, it's your turn.
Assholes awake at like 3 in the morning. Come on.
Well, they are now. It's
Yeah,
also
no,
now like 5 in the morning, maybe.
ready to
Hold the
go.
stairs. I don't see an entrance to a cistern in here, do you?
No, it's hidden. That's the thing. Now we don't have time for this. I gotta find it quickly.
Flip
This
this,
is-
flip this table and check.
This is also assuming every cult member doesn't know about it, which Vel probably does.
Oh, this is the northwest tower. I'm just gonna check under a bed real quick, I guess.
Do you want to investigate looking for the trapdoor?
Sure.
I think so, yeah.
Make an investigation check. This will take your turn. You start rummaging through the room, looking under beds everywhere, and eventually you do find that there is just a section of the tile floor beneath the staircase that seems to open up.
Here, guys. Over here. Someone get it open.
It is not locked. It is just a sort of hidden trapdoor. Open it up. It is open. That's pretty much your turn.
Yeah, I did it. It's over here.
Alright, I'm about to ping pong all over this map, so
Double time into the hole.
Ah,
Alright. This guy is fairly close. Let's do 1, 2, 5, 6.
Shit, we left Jeeves.
Master
Oh,
Suit.
jeez, this is gonna be a problem.
oh my god.
Did you bring,
Ah.
bring
There we
Brendan's
go.
armor?
It would
Quick,
take
we
10
need spare
minutes
10 minutes to dress him
anyway.
up.
Whoa.
You need the opposite of breakaway clothing.
This guy's asleep.
Magical armor that just glues to your skin, like with a command word.
Nephros,
the beast skin
Jeeves
armor from-
manifests near Suvi and Vilma.
Ah!
He just like rises off of the ground. I was having an unusual dream.
It's about to get weirder.
I hope not.
Don't mind
Yeah,
the
where's
dead
the,
cultist behind you.
Did it involve you and Thrazir?
How did
Yeah.
he know?
Subi, where's the door?
I point at the hole in the floor.
All right. Like physically, where is that? Is that like literally right next to him, or?
It's
Yeah,
under the
it's
stairs.
the staircase.
Oh, under the staircase. Okay, great. I will move over to the hole.
Right. Move over to the hole and go inside.
Yes.
There's a ladder that goes downward. It
Alright.
goes down about 20 feet.
All right, I will cunning action dash to get a little bit of extra movement to go down the ladder, I guess.
Okay. You climb down the ladder, and guess that'll end your turn. You end up in a cistern that has just like water extending out before you. There's like a dank smell to this like unlit area. There's faint torchlight that can be seen like reflecting off the walls across the water. There's a rowboat in front of you in this big vast cistern. But we'll get to that when we have to, because I don't want to change
Yeah.
the maps if we don't have to.
Yeah. Basically, I'm down. I'm like guarding the other end. Was the
Sure.
reason I went down.
Grundle, it's your turn.
Do I? Grundle covers everyone's escape plan,
Right? Grundle,
and I'm gonna
sure.
Pew, pew.
stick next to the door, and then the next person that comes in is gonna get a claw to the face.
Unless I
They
come
went
down
up
the stairs.
stairs,
Yeah. Right. Now, go to Jeeves' turn. What do you ask of me, Master Suvi?
I don't know.
Hold me here, I thought.
Suppress the cultists if they come in here.
Jeez, we're gonna try and put them all to sleep.
Ah, very well. I've been
Heartbeat
told I
or
can do
otherwise.
that. Where are they? I see, Grundle, my lad. I will defend your back.
Thank you, Jeeves.
Hey,
I mean,
Rick and Morty.
Rage, rumble,
Jeeves and
grumble.
Grundle.
the cultist returns from the stairwell, and this time he's got a crossbow, and he starts shooting at the wolf in the room. And let's see, these guys don't normally have crossbows, so
I'm within 5 feet of him, he gets disadvantage.
no, he's on the staircase above you. You are under the staircase,
like,
opening a
under the
trapdoor.
stairs.
Okay, what's his dexterity?
Doesn't matter. Probably hit.
Yeah, I was just checking for my own purposes. He has +3. So 23 is going to hit Venric. Let's roll for damage.
Wolf?
Alright, that's 4 damage to you, Venric. And
That's
he
the archery
ends-
fighting style?
Let's see. No, that's just, he has +1
his
dexterity.
attack was +3, right? Never mind.
Okay, this guy.
Another attack. Could it
this
be the
guy will
strangers
get
we
to
let
you.
in last night? The whore. Nice, we got it out of the way.
This
Now it's
guy-
all self-defense.
Vilma, it's your turn.
I'm gonna kill this man.
You could just kill him.
Excuse
I
me,
choose to
Nephros,
kill.
you're not here. I'm gonna go kill this man. Do-do.
Kill this man.
Right, you rush up the stairs. Your long sword.
God.
Yeah.
Decapitation.
And that's gonna hit for 12 slashing damage. The guy is severely injured. Did anything else?
Nope. Just attacking.
You could still pull out your dagger and stab him.
Alright.
My two-handed.
Venric, it is your turn.
I am going to move over to the center. I'm going to drag this body. I'm going to bring it over to the bed.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Productive.
Look, I'm a melee creature.
Alright.
And I want to do a medicine check on it.
Okay.
Yep, dead.
What's your action?
Look, I could potentially heal him.
Organs.
You can. There's a chance if he's not dead already.
Exactly.
Which hasn't been that long.
No, it's
You
not.
stabilize
Have a
him.
name.
Okay, cool. Sleeping. End of turn.
Oh, we've got 2 hostages now.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Let's do this guy. Okay. Suvi, top of the round. The trapdoor is open. There's a cultist on the stairs above you, engaged with Vilma in longsword combat.
Can I reach through the
Longsword
rungs and
mode.
knock him prone?
Interesting. Make a grapple check with advantage.
Aye, sir.
Okay.
Call it a 17.
He's going to pose.
On, cool thing. Let me have it.
All right. He doesn't expect to see your hands come out through the rungs of the stairwell, and he trips and falls.
That's a big hand.
Is prone.
Kill him, Vilma. I'm gonna slide into the hole.
Right,
Well,
you
he'll
slide into the
stand
hole.
up before I go, probably.
Who knows?
Because turn order.
I guess. Suvi goes down into the trapdoor and appears where Nephros is. Alright. This guy runs over near Grundle. He's wielding a scimitar.
A scimitar.
Hello, friend.
For the black sword!
Your mom's a black sword.
What? By this I mean Grundle, you readied your
Oh.
action.
Yes. Am I still raging? Because I ended my turn and I didn't attack anyone.
Isn't it the start of a turn without attacking that it ends on?
It's.
Just put it in the. Oh, it's in the
I
chat
literally
already. Let me look
can't
at it.
like understand how it works.
It's like weird. I think. Let me check.
Your turn ends and you haven't attacked. Or
Yeah,
been
you're right.
attacked.
I think
Or
it's
taken
attack.
damage.
Oh well, you got 2,
Oh,
right?
well. Yeah, it's fine.
Probably won't need it for this idiot.
I guess I'll just hit him with
Best shot.
yeah, fire away. Great axe never hurt anyone. There we go. How about that?
It's never injured anybody.
Never hurt anybody.
It never hurt to use a great axe.
The great axe never hurt anyone anyway.
It
There
will
you go.
not hurt to use your great axe. That hits. 14 slashing
Well,
damage.
I'm not raging, I don't think
Oh,
so.
Well, then he has 2 more hit points. Okay, yeah, he takes a vital blow, and he's gonna fight back. The 15, does that hit?
Yeah.
Take 8 slashing damage. Huda!
Oof.
Since you've used your reaction, he's gonna back up. Right, here they come.
Here they come to wreck the day.
Let's see. 2, 6. Let's have him dash. 6. Nephros. You are down here. There don't seem to be any threats down here for at least a good 80 feet or so.
Yeah. I'm going to say up the ladder, like, hey, you lot alright up there? You need
No.
me? It looks pretty safe down here.
Great.
Alright, I'll stop climbing down this ladder then.
Alright, so all I got was no, and then I'll stop climbing down the ladder.
Probably like
So-
halfway to you already, but you know, I can turn
So
back.
I guess that means I start climbing up the ladder?
Sure.
Sure. Suvi had made it to the bottom of the ladder because he didn't move much of anywhere his last turn. Yeah, you climb up the ladder.
So wait, are we not going down here, or...?
Yeah, we could wipe out the cult first. I don't fucking know.
I think they're trying to kill everybody like some sort of quota.
Oh, so like literally take out everybody before we even try to go down the ladders.
Yeah.
They're coming to kill us either way.
Call for backup?
That seems unfortunate. Seems inefficient to me.
Look, I'm just putting them to bed. I think Jeeves can make them sleep if we get them in close enough, and then we can take care of the real problem.
Alright, fine. Well, I'm behind Suvi on the ladder, so...
No, Suvi
Oh, I
made
made
it all
it
the way
down.
down the ladder.
Oh, you made
The
it
way that you is
all
you
the
run
way
by
down.
and climb back up.
Alright then, okay.
Right
Yeah,
down where
I,
Nephros was.
sure. Sure, then I climb all the way up the ladder, I guess. I don't know.
Practicing my ladder
Okay.
work.
Just operating on the information I've been given.
Sure. That's why I placed you right here. Okay.
Yeah.
You
I'll
are...
hold my action for... Well, alright, so is this guy, like, when I pop out, is this guy, like, right here?
He's
Prone
on the stairs above you, fighting Vilma.
Okay.
He's prone on the stairs.
Alright, then I guess I'll go for an attack.
Guy's having a bad day.
Alright. Suvi trips this guy, goes down the ladder. Nephros comes back up the ladder, stabs the prone guy.
If you say it like that, it sounds stupid.
What? What kind of Metroidvania is this?
I thought we were leaving, but then suddenly we're all here.
Roll for an attack, Nephros, and it is a sneak attack, and no one expected that. 19
Everyone
damage.
like that.
Kills
Run for
this
the ankles.
man. That is
Just
more than his total hit points, so he dies immediately.
pierce his carotid and bleed him out on the stairs.
Okay, Vilma, has your thirst for blood been satiated? Can we go down the bloody
You
ladder
guys
now?
are so dramatic. Okay, he's shooting at us. Stop blaming me for this.
I went down the ladder. Why did you not go down the ladder?
Because he was shooting people.
I bonus action, I cunning action dash to go back down the ladder.
Wait, what?
I moved up the ladder. I attacked. Now I'm cunning action
Dash
dashing
away.
in order to get extra movement to go back down the ladder.
How
Who wrote
dashing.
shit?
Okay. So you climbed up the ladder.
Yes.
It was 20 feet down. So
So
that
that's
took
it-
2 actions at minimum because it's half movement.
Yeah, so
you're
that took
climbing.
like, so like I have 60 total if I did for all my movement and cunning action dash, right? So I'm like halfway down the ladder.
I guess you could make it back up if it's. Yeah, you're halfway down the ladder. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's total 40 feet that you need to cover, and it's halved to 30 feet. So you're halfway down the ladder. In the way.
Mhm.
Grundle, it is your turn. There's a bunch of cultists outside, wielding scimitars and looking angry.
That looks great. Can I close this door and bar it?
Wow.
Sure. Close the door.
Alright.
Grundle's
Yeah.
better judgment kicked in.
And
You rip off a bedpost and then place it into the doorway. Make an athletics check.
Athletic shit. I also have a javelin I can use if that I don't know if that's better or worse.
Those are
You
precious.
go for a table leg instead,
That's fine.
but you bar the door.
Okay.
All right, maybe that bought us 5 seconds.
Oh, we'll see.
And
6 is a turn cycle, so that's fine.
What?
all right, and I guess I'll head towards the trap to 5, 10, 15, 25, and I'm probably right at the beginning of this ladder.
Sure. Alright. I guess we're going to have them follow us down this way? I'll wait my turn.
It's called a choke point.
I mean, they were at a choke point. It's called a door.
Yeah, but there's
called a
2 of
choke-
them.
Choke point.
It's called daring our escape.
We can go
I
from
guess.
2 choke points down to 1 choke point.
Get trapped in a hole is what this is.
Right, this
Right.
guy
In a fucking basement.
is gonna go try and open the athletics check.
The strongest fucking cultist I've ever seen in my life.
Ugh.
People can be strong, 9-year-old.
No, only me. Only half orc.
Uh,
Yeah,
you-
it,
Only
it
half
bought
orc.
5 seconds.
it
Congrats.
seems like the table leg wasn't quite enough. It takes his action, but the door breaks open.
I worked very hard on that.
He runs in
Tried to save them from him, but
towards
here he is.
Jeeves.
No.
Jeeves, did you have any cantrips ready to... Oh, you have any offensive cantrips, do you? Well, he goes
Yep,
to attack
gust of
Jeeves.
wind. Blade
He
Ward.
hits Jeeves. For 4 damage. Oof!
Remember these 4s when I was getting attacked?
No.
We don't do that here. Okay.
That sounded like James being stabbed. You sure don't want me up there?
This guy can make it this far with a dash. Here. Right, Vilma. It looks like one of them got in.
Guess I gotta save my man.
Help me, Vilma. I'm old and weak.
Yeah. I just keep swinging.
Just keep swinging. Long sword
I
misses.
try my best.
Gotta save my hungry guy.
All
My
right.
hungry boys.
The cultist seems to be quite the Chad. He deflects your blow with his scimitar.
Chiefs, get out of the way!
I'm trying. My legs, they're so small. Anything else, Vilma?
I'll stand over here just in case they can reach me or not. I want to be in a better spot.
Okay. Here these guys come. What Benric. There's another cultist.
No, don't attack him. Bonk.
Don't attack him. Attacks him.
Non-committal.
Misses him. Sorry.
Mm.
Even with the flanking bonus, that's not gonna do
This
much.
is
That's the
No.
ultimate pacifist choice.
this is an elite cultist. This guy's about to get a name.
This guy might need a name.
I think it's Chad.
I think it's G Black. Looking back at this paper here.
Chad has a dark cowl with a red lining about him, and he's got this scimitar that he just freaking waves around. It's more like a falchion the way that he wields it, heavy and curved and deflective.
Yeah, that's cool. Who else is in the barracks?
There is a man named Steve Smorkle,
I
brother
want to talk
of
to
Sam.
Steve.
Steve Smorkle.
Whole Smarkle family.
God, we could use Sam Smarkle right now.
There's a
That's
Smarkle
Only.
in every building.
This guy's gonna run in and attack Vendrick.
Wolf.
My kingdom for a Smorkle.
Oh, for 6 slashing damage.
The 2 Chad cultists have shown up. Jeez.
He's then gonna get into flanking maneuver like he probably should have.
Wait, Brad.
It's his brother Brad.
Chad, Brad, Red,
Chadicus.
All right.
Plaid.
Well, this fight's probably gonna take more than one round, especially since the door didn't successfully get barred.
Bitch.
You guys hear Fell's voice coming from upstairs. Quickly, Huawar! You have your weapons ready. Follow your training. We'll destroy these infidels. I know them for what they are now. And that's where we're going to have to end it tonight. So thank you, everybody that came out to watch. You can watch this stream every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Rime of the Frostmaiden. Want to watch our sister stream, the Dorkvision stream, that's on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. You can find my books on DriveThruRPG and the DM's Guild, and you can support me another way on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. That out of the way, sound carries in a small fortress, so don't antagonize anybody, but kill their cult leader first. Pro
We did
tips.
half of that.
Did half of it. You're getting there. Good night, everyone.
Fenrir's not allowed to open doors.
Fenrir's not allowed to open doors. Well, neither is Nevros with his 8s. Good night.
Right.